The following segment was brought to you by Protein. Yeah, oh yeah.
Protein.
Hey everybody, it's Chickenburger Disco. Welcome to Chickenburger Disco's workshop. Today, I got a hankering for kit bashing, so let's get to it. So quick tip, I know you're all excited about those toys you got, but it's really important when you're playing with toys to make sure you're doing some hip twisties. Hip twisties get you all kinds of circulated and really get the blood pumping for creativity. It helps a lot with maintaining your balance and your structure within your soul. These tips have helped me a lot to stay positive and to maintain a healthy chicken outlook. Alright, while those kit bash ideas are cooking, let's check in with Eddie and see how he's doing. Betty, it's Workshop Eddie, check it. Paint, you're gonna need paint. I got like this color and this color. You gotta have colors.
The Fantastic Plastics power of the plastic. Your favorite heroes, Tyson, Miranda, and Chickenburger Disco, all updated in 3.75-inch scale.
Awesome.
But there's also the villain, Dr. Disintegration, and his evil Newmans.
My head is not big enough.
Power of the plastic. Hey, brothers.
Where's my snacks?
Don't forget Bulk Shogun, too.
Hey, dope.
Now you can make them battle over the power of the plastic. Play to see who wins.
Spoilers, it's me.
Not if we can stop it. The Plastics and Chickenburger Disco attack. Kick move.
Where's the snacks?
Miranda punch. Looks like you've been locked up, Dr. Disintegration.
I'll get you dorks for this.
Victory. Time to relax. Hey guys, wait up! The new power of the plastic! And the Fantastic Plastics, each sold separately. Collect them all.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm putting a little white on these eyes for this copy figure. He's a funny guy. I like his jokes. Speaking of jokes, what do you call corn that's art? Popcorn. That's funny, right?
Brand new from the Fantastic Plastics, Ultra Bad. Ultra Bad, orange helmet, orange gloves, all business. Ultra Bad versus Hero Guy? Awesome. He's no match for Ultra Bad. See you later, Hero Guy.
Evil villain, Ultra Bad, new from the Fantastic Plastics. Available now.
Alright, thank you for tuning in. This one is the Fantastic Plastics husband and wife action figures.
Oh, so they're married.
Sorry guys, she's taken.
Oh, she is cute. I'm interested in that one. Very cool. What do they do? Do they move around, or I see they're spinning here. Is that what they do?
No, they're just regular action figures. You see the hair on the Tyson Plastics figure? The hair is firm, but fluffy. You can do many styles, as long as it's pointed upwards and out.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I like it. I like it very much. What about that skirt? She's wearing a skirt. What do we do with that?
Well, you don't pull it up, sir. Hee 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 hee.
We now return to my Boba Fett.
Hey, CBD, what are you doing?
Oh, hey Bubba, what's going on?
I'm sitting here on the shelf where you left me.
Yeah, right. You're part of the collection.
So let's talk about this collection thing you've got here.
What?
Why, in your 40s, do you have a bunch of toys in your basement?
And
what's with the head swapping? Why do you keep taking our heads off and putting them on other bodies?
Because it's awesome.
It is not awesome. Do you think you'd like your head taken off?
Well, no, but you guys are just toys.
I see how it is now. We're just toys to you.
Yeah, that's your toys.
I wish you'd left me in the package. This sucks.
Okay, you're in a bad mood. I'll come back later.
Yeah. And stop putting my head on other things.
I don't know why you're complaining, Laser Brain.
It's what you've been waiting for.
the Karate Chickenburger Disco action figure. It looks like this. Radical. And also this. Radical. It's got arms and legs and a chicken head.
Specially painted.
It's a Karate Chickenburger Disco action figure. Now available, or available soon. At some point, this will be available for a while, I think. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
the Fallen Fett. Hey guys, what's up?
I'm playing with myself.
And you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
I lost it.
249.
Episode 249. Dude, this is hard with the new system. Usually I had it right in front of me and everything, and now I don't. Okay, let's rewind. Let's do it again.
Okay.
You know, forget it. Let's do it live. Let's go. Let's do it live.
All right.
249.
249.
Dude, I'm pumped from after that special presentation.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Let me announce our guest, the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, the Chickenburger Disco. Welcome to the show, sir.
Hey, dude,
yeah.
What's up, man?
What up, CBD?
How's it going? Look at this. I'm on Toy Migos. What the frick's happening? I love it.
Of course.
So
Welcome to the show, sir. Thank you so much for hopping on with us tonight. I appreciate it.
no, man, no problem. Thank you for having me. What's up?
What is up? So we definitely had to play your awesome commercials there. We had to let the people know what we've been experiencing for a while. So
No, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's just super cool that anybody would play them. So I really appreciate it. So
I love them. Like honestly, like I'm a big fan of the Chickenburger and the Disco for sure.
I mean, we have to mention that the opening credits to Toy Migos are done by our very own Chickenburger Disco.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true.
Yeah.
So you guys okay if I take the mask off?
Yeah. If you want to.
I'm
Yeah.
sad, but
there he is.
Voted.
I'm a real person.
As long as Ernie puts his bucket on tonight again, then we're okay.
Oh, that was so great. That was so great.
I'll do it once for CBD.
Okay.
I will.
Oh, I'm here to attack. I'm here to get that Star Wars vibes going.
Yeah, it's gonna happen for sure.
He doesn't need me priming him, but at the same time, I was sending him messages this morning. Oh man, I'm fired up.
1027 had some decent Star Wars stuff.
Oh, Adam's playing the comedian tonight. All right. That's cool. That's awesome.
Gentlemen,
did you pre-order everything from 1027?
They didn't. None of the Star Wars stuff.
Exactly. All right. What do we got rolling, Cheney?
Oh.
Right off the top.
Yeah.
Here, I'm not going to let you try and override this one, Adam. No freaking way. Not this week. You were a little out of your zone. That's right. It's freaking full screen fetch. All right. That's what we got going on right now. We're definitely getting into some Star Wars talk, some HasCon tonight. Go tell your friends right now because once again, the Toy Migos are on. We got the one and only CBD in the house, Chickenburger Disco. He does our intro. You just saw his commercial for stuff right now. We're going to fully lay eggs into him. Wait, does that sound right? Yeah. We're gonna fully lay into the Chickenburger Disco. Oh yeah. We're getting into it.
Okay.
We will talk about what was it? 1027, the special presentation. I don't know what Adam's trying to talk about.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Yeah. We're gonna be talking a lot of Hasbro. So.
We do, but you know, I got a lot to get off of my chest here. So.
Okay. But before we get there, Ernie.
Yes, sir.
How are our Chat Migos doing?
Hey, guys, what's up? Like I said, it's the Toy Migos. We got another episode of They're Not Dolls. We got a lot of new people joining us tonight because everybody came over from the Butter Nation, the Butter Baron himself. Hello there. What's up, Kev? Thanks. He was promoted as hardcore while he had an OG situation going on over there. Great show, Kev. Always happy to join in. So thanks. I'm already seeing a lot of names here. A lot of people who was like, who? and it's like it's the freaking Fallen Fett. See this full screen? That's what you're gonna get.
Freaking Fallen Fett.
That's right. So if you're new here, check it out. We got a few things. First, you got to go share our story. Go share it. Let your friends know the Toy Migos are on. It's another episode of They're Not Dolls here live on YouTube. Once you've done that, then it's time to check in. How do you check in? You hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to the show, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all right there where it says say something. Introduce yourself. Say hello. Hola. What's up? How the freak you doing? Chickenburger Disco's in the house. That was amazing. Whatever it may be, you are now a chat migo. If there is something that you got to say, a question to ask, or a statement, you see that money symbol right there? That's a super chat. That buys me all these toys. I mean, that helps us out. That helps us out a lot for the show. So hit the super chat. Let us know what's up. We'll answer your question. We'll say your statement. You are a chat migo. And what do? This is the time now. I go all the way to the top, the very, very tippity top.
The tippy top, tippy tip top top.
And we introduce the chat migos that are in the house tonight. First up today. Oh, what's up? I was talking to you. Customs by my Chew, Adam L, Marvel Kicks, Mobile Recluse, the one and only Chamba. How you doing,
What's
Chamba?
up, Chamba?
What's up? Part of Chat Migos. Chat Migos Assemble. Tuesdays,
I need
5
that.
PM.
I'm gonna take that
yeah.
audio. Yeah, that was perfect. I want that. Like I'm gonna
Tuesdays, 5 p.m., along with others. We got Papa Schmitty in the house, Toy Rensu. Papa Schmitty, who runs the great 24/7 Toy Talk
Discord.
enthusiasm going on all levels, the Toy Migos Discord, which you need to join. It's already been hit up once. 1-6 shooter, Toy Box of Doom. We got Abnugler here, fighting code names. The one and only Jake Peterson. I love you, Jake. Low Key Loki, Omar V, Fly Zone 21. Malls Halls, welcome to the show. Freddie G, what's up? Santo 1414, I see him twice a week. The Wrestling Hound. Woo! We got Loki, Malls Halls, Articulated Heroes, Soul Brothers in the house. Berserk 69, your moderator for tonight. How you doing? We got NYC Figure Fanatic. Welcome back to the show. Identity Complex Collectibles is here. Jose Gonzalez, welcome. Will Flow 81, Monkey 29 DNA. How's it going? Let's see. Everybody checking in. Everybody loving the Chickenburger Disco.
Yes.
Malls Halls. Cerrone Games. Hey, what's up, Freddie G? We got Stills is here. Fly Zone 21. Plastic Predicaments. Austin Kaiser, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Let's see. 796 Studios. Tony Collector 10, what's up?
That was 796 Makeup Studios, actually.
Oh, is it? I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
He said that.
Okay.
I did it 796K, just to let you know.
He
Cholo
is-
Figs.
he is the
Orale, ¿qué
Contour
pasó? What's going on, fool? How you doing? Welcome to the show, eh? Pull up a corn and join us. We got Chickenburger Disco tonight. We'll tell everybody. The Pollo Vato's in the house. All right, I'm back. How's it going? Fallen Fets here. We got Toying Around. Hello there. The Butter Baron himself. Everybody give a butter salute. How's it going?
Yes,
Speaking of
butter
butter,
salute.
dude, I could go for a butter and tortilla right now. Right,
Oh,
Cholo
boy.
Figs? That's what I'm saying. All right, RG, Augustine 90. Let's see, Augustine. I get it. What's up, Augustine? Matt, let's see. I'm trying to get down to the bottom here, guys. Should have shared it. Everybody should have told their friends. We got RG, D Rasper, Eddie Ills, Salicious Crumb. How's it going? And Brian, what's up? Welcome to the show. Joseph Joker, how's it going? Toy Brigade, B Rivera, Plasti Adicto, ¿Qué pasó? How's it going? Everybody, make sure you go follow Plasti, okay? I mean, he keeps all of us going, but you got to follow what he does too. His YouTube stuff is amazing. All the shout outs he does for us. They got their own show going on too. The Plasti Amigos. Go check out all his stuff, please, and follow along. Okay. Let's see who else do we got. Toy Brigade, Dark Bulbs in the house. Captain Colonel Collector, and am I missing anybody here?
HG Ricardo from Singapore.
Ricardo? Oh, dang. How's it going? We have
Yeah.
other members from Singapore, too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you guys can go hunting together. Nick's Figs. And I think that's it, right?
All right.
All right, let's go.
Awesome.
get
Thank
into
you,
it.
sir. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Another great job. Great job. All
But
right.
yes, Berserk 69, I did do you. I'll do you again.
Oh,
Ramos is in the house.
well then.
Like,
Yeah,
egg
what I said.
deep,
It's right
I'm
there.
doing berserk and all
Right.
What
sorts
is
of stuff.
happening right now?
Yeah, what are you drinking, Ernie? What do you got?
Oreo
What do you got going
Mega.
on?
Today's episode of They're Not Dolls is brought to you by 7-Up. Cures all sickness. 7-Up and Vicks, you'll get through this winter.
Saltines.
Yes,
There you go.
Teens.
Oreo Mega, Plasto Crow, what's up? Okay, let's go.
All right. Awesome. All right. Well, let's get started and kind of break into a little bit of the man that is Chickenburger Disco. Do you guys have any questions for the Chickenburger Disco, Adam, Ernie?
I mean, like, I think I know this because I think we talked about previously, but I think a good intro is how you came up with that awesome username.
What's with that name, right? Yeah, it's a joke with my girls. Like basically my daughters, they would say, "What's for dinner, Dad?" And I'd say chicken burgers. And then I just stuck disco on it because everybody kind of hates disco. Basically, it's a name that's like super silly and dumb. And yep, that's pretty much it. That's the whole idea.
Nice.
So, not that creative, really, but it sounds good, right?
No, it's amazing. For sure. Heck yeah. Ernie, do you have any questions?
I will. The one and only Punker Mike is here. What's up? Yes, we got CBD and Arizona Toy Hunters Guild. What's up, brother? I had to hit them up. Great supporters of the show, and we support them too as we get into it. No, we've actually had CBD on before.
We have.
So you guys got to go check out that old episode. But now, man, I just want to say, like, I really enjoy how you've just went with it. I mean, because we talked about a lot of this on the show of what like your plans were and what, you really wanted to get into. And I think you've really just let it fly, which is awesome. So my question to you is, do you feel now, since we talked to you last and, with the pandemic going on and everything else, do you feel a little bit more open to your craft?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I still don't know anything, but like I embrace not knowing anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's just like, so what? I don't know how to customize. I don't know how to really make a good mold or a good resin figure or whatever, but like, so what? You know what I mean? That's the style then. So that's kind of the thing. Even this show, though, like listening to it on a regular basis has given me like lots of ideas or things. So basically between you guys and another friend of mine, that little segment I had where it was my boba, that comes from this show. Basically,
wow, that's awesome.
Having the recurring like discussions about Boba Fett. When's the new Boba Fett coming out? Is the new Boba Fett like this? Everybody loves Boba, right? And so that I was like, a buddy of mine goes, "You have to do something with Boba Fett. Make a figure or something with Boba Fett. Everybody does Boba Fett. How can I do Boba Fett my way, right?"
Exactly.
And I was like, wait, I'd make a video, wouldn't I? And then it's that, if you remember those old commercials, my buddy. So then I was like, oh, my Boba. That's stupid.
You got to finish it. Wherever he goes, I'm going to go, my buddy. All right.
Somebody had like a sketch once that I've never gotten out of my head, which was Weird Uncle. Weird Uncle. It was like super creepy. And like, that's all that's been in my head. So, but yeah, that's where so like, okay, he's in they release those retro figures, right? With the old Kenner style bodies. You get one of them in the mail. It takes months to get the thing. You've had your pre-order canceled 5 times. Finally comes to you. Do you open that thing or not? Am I keeping it, Ernie, or am I opening it? And this is literally what happened. I went, now I'm going to open it because I'm an opener, right? I opened it, started playing with it, went, fuck, I should have filmed. Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh,
I know the rules.
One for the swear jar.
There's one for the jar. I went, I can't believe I did. I should have filmed myself opening it. And when I started to have these thoughts, I was thinking about, and I went, that's a whole sketch. Boba can talk to me like a toy. And then my buddy, my Boba, the whole thing starts to work.
Great.
I had to go order another one, and then I paid eBay prices to get it fast, because I was like, I got to get this idea out now, so that's actually where it came from. So
Oh,
So
I
even
love
when I was doing certain ones, yeah, there's like 5 or 6 of them, little clips, you know. There's a couple of them where I was thinking specifically about this show. There's one I do where I sit on the couch with him and we're watching Jedi, where he goes into the pit, right? The Sarlacc monster. And so when I was writing that one, I was thinking, this can make Ernie mad. This is gonna make Ernie mad. He's not gonna like me no more. He's gonna hide me on Instagram. I'm like, but this is funny, dude. I gotta write this. So anyway, yeah. So that's exactly like you said, like just embracing all the stuff that is just around me or part of me, or if I'm not good at something, making that the joke, making how this is gonna be sort of like the humor in it, and just building upon it, and
right.
Just somebody asked me the other day, like, where's next? I have no idea. Just doing more. I don't know. So
yeah. No, and that's what's great about it. It comes
awesome.
like you said, you had it and you needed to get it out there, and you did. And I do love all the Boba segments. I will mention this: there is another Target Retro where they're all different colors. So
yeah,
Boba Buddies might be a thing.
Those were
that sounds
gone.
pretty cool.
Those were gone so fast.
Yeah.
Like I never even saw them. You know, like I got buddies who were collectors. They were hitting the store the day those are supposed to come out. And even then it was like eBay prices. I don't know what happened to them.
Well, see, I fully agree with you too. I got hooked up by a chat Migo who sent me and got me covered and was like, don't worry, Ernie, I got you yours. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. So maybe somebody out there who rewatches this, hears it, listening to the car is like, I got one of those stupid things. Let me see if CBD needs it. I mean, that's just the way it works out sometimes. So
here's the green one, the green one body. Oh, that's the worst one. Here, send that one over to him.
Yeah. See? Right. And now you got a Boba Buddy.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A Boba Buddy. Heck yeah. All right. Well, my question is, you know, what really kicked it all off? What got you into doing all the wacky, awesome videos that you do?
Well, it probably goes back a little bit. It's kind of two things. One, Rogue One, or the what was the first Star Wars one? Force Awakens.
Force Awakens.
They made too many figures, right? And they were just everywhere, clogging shelves, hitting discount bins. And I hadn't collected in not since a kid, really, you know. And those figures started showing up, Hux or a Kylo, that, you know, like whatever. And I couldn't let them just sit there. Like, Star Wars can't sit in the bin, like, it's wrong, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was like, what's going on? So I started buying them and didn't know what to do with them. So I put them on my desk at work, and then another one on my desk. And then somebody would say, dude, come on, maybe you need more than just Star Wars once in a while. I went, all right, I do need Cap. So let's get Cap. Oh, I do need Iron Man. Oh, what? There's 6-inch figures, right? And that's when I lost it. You know, wait a minute. They're fully articulated. I've never seen anything. This is crazy. How was I missing this? And so collecting started me just amassing, you know, and you can see most of my collection's modern and stuff because that's when I started. But as I start collecting like that, I have some friends, I do video stuff, silly stuff for them that's fun. And they have like a Twitch show and things like that. And I just learned about customizing and kit bashing. Really, I wanted a broken shield for Cap. You know, or I wanted snapping Iron Man. I didn't want this Iron Man that looks great. Like, I want Endgame Iron Man, right? These are so I'm starting to try to do that stuff myself, right? And, you know, you're failing at it a little bit, but also you're starting to learn the things you need to do. The first thing I did was I got a Stormtrooper. I wanted a yellow one. And they did, you know, they don't make yellow ones. You get a red one, but you know, like I wanted a vintage,
or gold or silver.
Yeah, exactly. So I got Bandai model kits, right? And I'm sanding model kits and I'm spraying them, and then I'm building them so they look like nice and sharp. And then I want green. I want a Death Trooper in like 2-tone different greens. And, you know, you start model kit building. So I start to get into all that. My friends are doing stuff, and I thought, why don't I make a fake commercial where I kit bash them as figures? I'll make them as figures, put them together, and then I for their show. And what happens is they play for like 4 or 5 hours at a time. So, you know, they need to go to the restroom once in a while. So they just put something on. That's where my videos kind of started.
Perfect.
And so I made a couple things, and one of them was a commercial with the toys. And the reaction was not what I expected. I expected people would sort of like laugh at it or be like, ha ha ha. But it was like, I want that.
Yeah.
Wait, dude, that's really cool. I've never seen anything like that. And I was like, right at that time, I remember texting a friend of mine because I just learned about silicone molds and resin, and I was like, if I figure out how to do this, I can make more than one. I can do like 5, 10 of these things. I can build a little army and then knock the army down, and then do whatever. And so I don't know if anybody knows about this figure, but there's a figure called Clautron. It is from an Adventure People. It's a 3 3/4 inch figure. I think it's one of the cooler looking sort of Star Wars. It predates Star Wars, I think, but it's one of the cooler looking old Kenner-esque looking figures. He's just this rad looking dude with like robot claw arms. And I wanted to make more than one of that and put like a skull head on it. And so what I did was I bought silicone, and just like watched a couple blogs on YouTube and made bad ones, really bad. They didn't turn out very well. But I was like, it could be done. I just need to get better at doing that exact thing. Like the head I stole from like I can't remember, but it's a legend actually. It's not a 3 3/4 inch head, but it's the right scale. Anyway, long story short, you're kit bashing, you're figuring out silicone, you're figuring out how much resin to do and all that stuff. And those things just like, I got obsessed with it, just obsessed. So the videos and the toys go together, and then I can just start I can make anything I want then, if, we came up with some joke where it's, one of the things we came up with was taking Hulk Hogan's head and putting it on the Incredible Hulk's body, and then calling him Bulk Shogun, right? And so then like that's just a mashup, but then I cast it in resin. So I have like a 6-inch version of that guy, cast him in yellow resin, paint his pants red like the Hulk, Hulk Hogan, and then and then you do your damn voice, and then you've got a character. Yeah. So it's just like that, just continuing that process over and over again. So I'll do like periods of time where that's all I do is I just sit down and just like mash stuff together, just kit bash a bunch of stuff and go like, this is a new character. This is a new character. And I'll send it to my friends and be like, what's this guy's name? I don't know. But eventually they show up, like you start to find silly names for them, and that becomes it. And so let's make videos for it, give it a reason to exist.
You're having way too much fun, and it shows. It's awesome.
Like, and CBD, what is the YouTube channel?
So I don't really put much on YouTube. I'm mostly just Instagram. I try to use that 1 minute that they give you for a post to the fullest. So it's just Chickenburger Disco at Instagram, or Instagram Chickenburger Disco, whichever.
It's also in the description below, so you can hit the link is in the description below.
We got you, so professional.
Yeah,
right,
nice, man.
Yeah. We got a very generous super chat from Berserk. He says, for Chickenburger Disco swear jar. While I'm at it, who's his favorite Discord moderator?
Oh man, you can't do that.
He does it every episode.
It's fair. Just pick anyone besides him. It's fine.
See, well, and he knows I'm probably leaning his way anyway, because we've had some chats and stuff in DMs as well. So that's just where I'm going to go with it. So
okay, so
Berserk, you win, okay. And I think he's going to try to chase me down Decon too. So we'll see.
Yeah, he probably is. So it's smart to say his name here and now. Right. So we got another various generous super chat from Malls Halls. Says, anyone remember the show Action League Now on Nickelodeon? The intro was gloriously reminiscent of that. Did you draw inspiration from that show at all?
Somebody showed me that a week ago. I've never
Oh, really?
And I was like, man, I'm glad no one showed me this, because I might have stopped. You know what I mean? Like, I was watching that, and I went, there's a guy named Epoxy Crusader. He makes like bootleg toy figures. And to explain bootleg, mash up stuff, cast it in resin, repackage it yourself, call it your own thing. And so he was like, have you seen this? And I was like, no, man, I've never seen this. This is amazing. Like, where was I as a kid? I guess maybe I just missed it, or didn't have Nickelodeon at that time. Or
dude, something. I used to watch that all the time. That was one of my favorite things.
I remember it.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
And then when Adult Swim started kicking with like Tim and Eric and all that stuff, like I was in, dude. It was all. And so like when I've seen some of your stuff that you've done for like DKE and whatnot, like I'm like, dude, this is like right down my alley. I love it, man.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Eggs deep down your alley, Jamie?
Yeah, eggs deep. Yes, absolutely, for sure. So yeah, like it gets my like, my juices flowing. I'm like, oh man, like maybe I should ask him. We could do something like this, and it'll be fun.
So much innuendo in this show.
I'm always thinking when I'm filming, Cheney's going to do a better job with this. There's so many people who can shoot this. Even Adam, you're shooting in your house, right? You're shooting. You got like a white background, and I'm like, how is he doing that? I'm trying to do the 3-point thing, and I can't get rid of the shadows. You know what I mean? So like, I'm seeing all that stuff, and I'm trying to figure out how best to do it. Shooting outside, that kind of helps sometimes. But now it's starting to get cold where I'm at, so I can't do that as much. But for a lot of the summer, I'm in my driveway with white background or green, because green, you can key stuff out, and then I can punch in other backgrounds and stuff. And I'm out there, and the neighbors just walking by like, what is the adult dude doing with the? Especially, I started playing with Play School peg figures, because I can mold it really fast and just lop the head off and put a different head on, and then just do really. And when I was doing that in the front yard, and they just was like, what is he doing now? Hey man,
I love it. I love it.
Go mow your lawn.
Beat lighting, like outdoor lighting is the best for like not just photography, but working on stuff too. Like I was talking to Punker Mike, who is in Chat Migos. I know he's also a big fan of yours, but we were talking about when we're doing customs and stuff that I always I work in my bathroom because I've got some great lighting, and you also, if you get windows and stuff, it's like the lighting is so much better.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah,
I've heard so many stories.
As soon as I got off work at like 4:00-ish, right? The shade would be just perfect, that I'd have that great light where it's not direct anymore, and I could just go out, shoot for a couple hours, and then it would just look great. And then I'd come back and be like, psh. And I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm using my phone. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't fancy stuff at all. So just jacking around.
It's sweet. It's sweet because when I watch it, it takes me into the story that you're telling. Like, it's like I'm not looking at anything technically like that. Like, I'm in it. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, oh, what's that? The Sarlacc monster? Like, oh, okay. I'm sign me up. I'm there. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so like for that one, like I bought a bunch of sand, because you got to have it in sand. If you're going to do a Sarlacc monster, which was this guy called Slug Toys, he made that. He sculpted it and made it. And he was like, hey, would you help me out with this? I'm like, sure, dude. And then I was like, I got to buy sand now. So like I had this mound of sand in my driveway for a while where I'm just playing with toys in the sand, again, like the neighbor's like, what is the guy doing? My dog thought it was like a place to go to the bathroom. No, I'm going to film stuff there. Get out.
Yeah, just sniffing. Like, what do we got going on?
What's going on? Yeah. No, Dad needs that. I need the sand, man. Come on.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and switch gears here and talk about our hauls this week. Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, since CBD is our guest, what'd you get this week, sir?
Okay, so I didn't get too much. I got Mastermind through eBay. I didn't buy the full pack. I just wanted that one. So that basically you could have this, the old guy crew, basically, right? Because you got Moreland now, which you can kind of kit bash into some more Hellfire stuff. And like that's kind of what I was doing. So I was like, I just want that one. I was disappointed when they had that 5-pack, and I was like, oh man, like there's cool stuff in there, but like $120, and the one I really want is just that one. I have to get another one though, so I can use both heads. So, but I was also thinking you might be able to take a Zemo and put one of the heads on Zemo, and you might have kind of another alternate background character. Anyway, so I got that. True. I've been doing some grabbing old things, like because either they're fun to play with or like do stuff with. So I got like. Remember these from like the Solo movie? Like, they're smaller, right? They're not 6-inch or whatever. But I was like, this Lando, I took his cape off. Like, this Lando is kind of great. And so, I don't know, I'm probably going to mold that and change his head and repaint it and come up with something else. I already started working on Kira to do something else with.
Yes. That's great, dude.
I'm just like, these legs are dope. Like I
Yeah.
really like.
That figure right there is dope.
Where was the 6-inch of this? Like
That's
bummed me
dude.
out.
That was my biggest question. Why didn't we get that
For a
version?
long time.
I didn't like the other costume, and that's the one we
Nope.
got, the 6-inch.
Yeah.
So, what else did I get? I got something. I think I got an Ultron, another Ultron, because I got a couple of those. They're trying to build, more and more of those.
There you go.
Yeah, and that might be it for this week. I got a bunch of. Basically, Dorkside has my entire Eternals wave just waiting. Every day I'm checking the mail for that. I know I probably could go to Target and buy the entire wave and cancel my pre-order, but at the same time, I don't want to do that. Oh, I did get Thena. That was what I got too.
There you
Thena
go.
was just sitting there. So,
Did you are you one of the lucky people that is still waiting for a Sentinel?
no, I didn't order the Sentinel. It was the way I measured it out was that's either a bunch of waves that I could buy or a bunch of silicone or resin that I could buy.
That makes
so I was
sense.
like, I couldn't. Also, I had nowhere to display it. Like everything's, like I'd have to have it on the floor or readjust some shelving. So I was like, I don't know.
Mine is still
Galactus
sitting
almost
on a
got me, though.
beanbag.
Yeah, see,
Like it's literally sitting on a beanbag chair over here.
Like I think that's like
No
from
idea
your
what
Instagram
Just
story,
chilling.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I like it that way. That's great. When they're huge like that. So I don't even go Hot Toys very much. My wife got me an Iron Man Hot Toys for one of the what do you call it? The stealth suits, because I love Iron Man. And so anyway, but I don't even go Hot Toys. It's just the price point. I guess I'm cheap, But like when the price point's up there, I just go, like I could do so much more with so many more figures.
Right.
That
You could do.
that I
a
won't
lot
have
more.
place for eventually.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. All right, Adam. How about you go next?
Right. Let's do this.
Okay.
Hercules.
You mean
Got
Burger King?
Yes, the Burger King, which he definitely has some resemblance to the Burger King for sure.
You have to put your
especially
hand behind him so we
the-
can see him.
the happy smiley.
No,
head.
you're doing it the wrong way. I can't see it. You have to put your hand the
I'm
right
not
way.
putting my hand backwards. Not doing your weird backwards hand thing.
All right, fine.
I also
Adam.
got Surtur with his flaming sword. I actually got this a while ago. I just finally opened it up. It's pretty cool. Like it's a fun figure. I don't know that I needed a movie Surtur figure, but I thought this was just kind of cool in general. He could fight Conan or Mythic Legions or something. Speaking of Mythic Legions, I got in some fantasy figures. This is actually just wave 2 of the Diamond Lord of the Rings figures, Frodo and Ringwraith, and wave 3 just showed up at Big Bad Toy Store also. So I'm really looking
nice.
forward to it because so these guys both came out pretty good. I think that they're better than the wave 1 figures, but the big thing is we're getting really close with the Build-A-Figure Sauron. So once wave 3, once I ship that from Big Bad Toy Store, I will have a full Sauron. So I'm very much looking forward to having him all assembled.
Did you work on any of those?
Yeah, we did all of the prototypes. They did wave 1 was kind of a mixed bag for me because they made a lot of changes on the prototypes, like from the originals, but wave 2 is a lot better. It's a lot closer. And then wave 3, from what I've seen so far, both Aragorn and the Orc have all of the articulation we had originally put in it. He has double elbows, double knees, everything. So I think that with wave 3, at least they stuck a lot closer to what our original prototypes were. So I'm really, really looking forward to getting my hands on those guys.
So as you say that, and you're going to grab your next thing, I know you like to hear this a lot. Darth Moocher from the Sarlacc Digest is a huge fan of Lord of the Rings, and those are his favorite figures right now. And that wave 2 that he just got in, he's waiting on wave 3. He posted it up. He's in love with it. And he's like, everything you just did with Sauron, he literally did the same things too.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I need this leg. I can't wait.
Yeah.
So very happy collector over there, Darth Moocher. So
my lady and I both we watched Lord of the Rings, the original trilogy, the extended editions, like at least once a year. We're both pretty big nerds for that movie trilogy. I mean, it's my favorite movie trilogy out of all the different nerd trilogy choices. So
Really?
I was very happy to work on those prototypes. And those were unveiled originally at like New York Toy Fair, I want to say 2019, like right before the pandemic.
So. Yes.
And to see them come out, and it's like I said, wave one bummed me out because Legolas got changed a lot from our original prototype. Gimli was okay. He made it through okay. But now that wave 2 is out and wave 3 is looking even better, I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to customize my Legolas to kind of bring him up to par with the rest of the figures. So yeah, it's definitely made me a lot happier that they're getting better and better. All right, I got this guy in from Walmart. I'm gonna take the pauldron is coming right off of this guy. I know Ernie was mentioning, or Cheney was mentioning, I think Papa Schmitty just got him, and it was in an envelope. It was mailed in like a one of those padded envelopes.
Eggy, yeah.
And it's like mine was too. But I'm gonna open it so I don't mind. And I think I actually ordered 2 of these, and I think my other one just shipped as well. So
nice.
I will give you. I know we were talking. I was just talking crap earlier, but I'll give you a. You're lucky because I never was able to get those. I didn't get that or the what's his name? The general.
General Veers? Oh no, not General.
The one that's with that one with the
Bad Batch one.
Yes.
Yeah. They canceled my order for that guy too, and I just didn't end up trying to reorder at any point because I was like, I don't really need yet another Imperial. Like I like the Bad Batch, but I'm sticking with just the core Bad Batch members. I'm not even going to do Omega.
Why are you taking off? Why are you taking off the pauldron?
Because I want them to be like the
regular version,
like the ones. Oh, jeez,
whoa!
That's the second time tonight that I did this. I did that earlier, and I don't know if anyone noticed, but it's like
no one saw the first
face
one.
Plant into the microphone. I got this guy in as well.
Nice.
Hydra Stomper.
So heavy.
That's what I was gonna say. Like literally, like this thing you can work out with it,
dude. Yeah, he's beefy.
It is crazy. So yeah, I have like a whole bunch of unboxing to do basically. This I'm gonna give enabler points to my coworker Beardy. He told me he got this guy the other day, and Noob Cybot, who I lovingly refer to as Nude Sailboat.
So, okay.
You guys want to start calling him that? His name is Nude Sailboat in my world.
Okay.
But he has thigh swivels.
Adam has the best nicknames.
Which is, yeah, exactly. But it's rare for a McFarlane figure to have thigh swivels. This guy has thigh swivels. So when Beardy showed me that, I immediately went on to Amazon and I found a Amazon warehouse deal. Hence the like sticker and the dinged up packaging. So I got it for like $18.
The Butter Baron says it was Admiral Rampart.
Sideburns guy, right? Isn't he Mutton Shop guy or whatever? Yeah,
Mutton Shop. Yeah, you got it.
Thank you, Butterbear.
The final item that I still have not unboxed is annoying crying guy.
Oh, I love him so much.
I got annoying crying guy in.
It was funny. I was actually looking at that figure the other day, and I'm like, I have never done anything with this yet. I need to take a picture of him.
I am excited. Like it's like while I do call him annoying crying guy, he's awesome when he falls asleep and is just a total ass kicker. So I like that's the head that is going to live on that figure pretty much on a permanent basis. And his little the little bird, I love like that little bird is adorable too. So
dude, their banter back and forth is amazing. I love it.
So sleepy, annoying crying guy and his little bird.
Yes. Once again, the best nicknames. All right, well, we'll continue on with our hauls, but first, we've got to check this out.
The following segment was brought to you by Protein.
Protein. Yeah. Oh yeah. Protein.
With muscles. Ultimate Battle Ring. The Fantastic Plastics TV heads. Now with the Ultimate Battle Ring Play accessory.
You can flick them, fling them, flunk them, fluke them. Just look at them go. Look at them go, Radical. There's no need to punch your friends anymore. Use the Ultimate Battle Ray. They're freaking cool, dude. TV heads.
With muscles.
From the Fantastic Plastics. Radical. Get yours today. TV heads and Ultimate Battle Ring playsets sold separately from the Fantastic Plastics. Hey, it's time to make that switch for more protein. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Protein.
Choose from the hottest proteins available, each just $29.95 for a limited time. Protein! Get muscle, muscles, and muscle. Come on in for the best proteins around. Proteins, that's our business.
It's new. The Karate Chickenburger Disco action figure. He karate kicks. He delivers a power punch. Power punch. He learns from his master.
Please teach me the ways of the protein.
Train first you must.
Are you trying to have me paint your house again?
Do or do not. There is no tri-paint house.
Man,
Turn that training into action. Defeated. The Karate Chickenburger Disco action figure. Available now.
Dark Laser. We were defeated again by the Karate Chicken. Burger Disco.
The red ninjas,
Yes.
the blue ninjas,
Yes.
the naked ninjas.
Yes, the Naked Ninjas were defeated as well.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
All right. So
shameless
you can-
plug it there at the end.
Oh yes, yes. No, that's perfect.
I love it.
Yeah, so you can pick up your Karate Chickenburger Disco at Decon, right?
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
November 5, I think they're doing it virtually, and then whatever doesn't sell will be 11 through 14 or 12 through 14, whatever decon dates are. So
Awesome. That is awesome. All right, sweet. So don't forget that.
So while we're talking about Designer Con though,
Okay.
so CBD, you're gonna be there. Your stuff is at the DKE booth, but you'll be wandering around yourself with or without the mask on.
Well, I'll probably have the mask on more than I would want to. My friends and stuff and folks there, I think, will want me to wear it. So I'll be wearing it as much as probably possible and then taking it off and running around, putting it in a backpack and running around like I'm somebody else. So
there you go.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I will, and I told you, but I feel like we should all mention it on here whenever anyone's going. Ernie, I think you said you're on vacation, but you might be able to go on Sunday, right?
Yeah, I'm
then
gonna
I'll
do
be
my
there.
best.
I'll be there on Sunday with my lady and my kid wandering about. I will be wearing a Toy Migos t-shirt. And then Cheney, are you going to make it on Sunday, you think, or no?
I'll be there Friday for the what is it, the preview or whatever the heck night it is thing. Saturday I won't be able to be there, and then I should be there Sunday as well. So we should all be there on Sunday, hopefully. So
cool.
Heck yeah. All right, I will go next since I literally got only one thing in this week. But
what?
Yeah, I know. But,
oh, nice.
Yeah.
You got one good thing though.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a wingspan.
No kidding.
Is that a good thing? Like, I want to hear your thoughts on this one.
This scares me. Listen.
Oh,
that scares me. I'm like, don't break it.
Yeah.
Did you break it?
No.
Oh.
That's the
So the wings are hard?
Yeah, they're like
rigid. Wow.
Dang.
Plastiadito has exactly. Stop it.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound
me out,
painful.
dude. God. But that's cool that you get a battering with it. I thought you had to
It's
free
a weapon.
battering.
Yeah, free battering.
So yeah, this thing's really cool, man. I wish he was. I mean, obviously due to hair constraints, he can't look up that well. But and there's some torso stuff that kind of bugs me. But honestly, like really, like to put it all on the table. Like, I never thought I would have something like this ever. So like I can kind of look away from like the torso and the neck issues. Yeah, I'm just, man, this is like a dream come true. Like, it's so cool, man.
Are you gonna be all in with this line?
I don't know, man. Like, as much as I can. I just, like, I was talking to you guys before we started the show. Like, I really got to streamline and like cut backs on some stuff and just kind of like focus on select lines and kind of like just go with there, because I can't keep buying, you know, almost everything. It just doesn't work, man.
Seriously, man. I'm piles upon piles in here. It's getting dangerous.
Yeah, no, same in here. It's the same thing in here. So yeah, that was the only thing I got this week. Ernie, what about yourself, sir?
I got a crap ton, man. As you're all saying that, and I just got too much stuff. It's like, for me, yeah, dude, like all this stuff is hitting wrong. And then my toy plug, because he's a dealer, is like not getting full waves. So he's getting full waves of figures. So then it's driving me crazy because I'm not even getting a full wave of stuff. We all know what's going on with shipping problems and everything like that. So my stuff is just all over the place. So, and here's the crappy part too. I want the what if wave so bad, especially just for that zombie cap. And it's still the only thing I haven't gotten in. But I did get the giant, dude, I can't even lift it with one hand.
Dude, it's heavy.
Jeez. I'm gonna snap. My wrist is about to sound like that gargoyle right now.
So heavy.
But I got it in two. It's great. It really does make me want another one.
Wait, let's do something fun real quick. Ernie, hand it to Adam. Like, just push it
here.
up to Adam. Yes.
Everybody turn your eyes. Look away. Yeah. All right, there you go. It worked. All right. Nice. Glad we could do that. So I got that in. I love it. And I didn't know it was going to be that heavy or look that great. And now it just makes me want the wave even more. Because I think that's a fantastic wave, what they did, the concepts, all the figures that they chose to do.
You're going to kill me because I saw them last Friday at Walmart.
Son of a... I just want a zombie cap, dude. Like, real bad.
I have zombie cap and Sylvie are being delivered for me tomorrow from Dorkside. And Dorkside also shipped out the Fantastic Four retro wave to me.
They had the zombie cap at the beginning of the week, but then Dorkside sold out of that one so fast. It was
really,
yeah.
See, so it's it sucks, but like I said, I'm happy to get all this stuff. But you know what else sucks is paying for it all.
Right.
Your hauls in. Credit card. I have this, dude. It sucks. So then Amazon, I got Thing in.
Oh,
so
nice.
That's cool. But yeah, I also got Psycho Man. That was a part of
I need
the
Psycho
haul.
Man. I mean, I'm getting the whole wave, but I'm really excited for Psycho Man.
I got my Amazon Trooper in, the yellow one. He's an exclusive. I really love that they packed it like this. I mean, talk about different ends of the spectrum. We got Walmart sending it out in brown paper bags.
Yeah.
And then Amazon does this in a box, within a box, and then gives you the Hasbro shipper box.
I'm unboxing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, go ahead. And so this is the yellow artillery trooper. That's cool. Then I
So
got
are you
pissed
ever
off.
going to take it out of that brown box, or is it just going to
I will.
stay
I
in
got
there?
two of them.
Oh,
I got
okay.
two so I can hang one up.
Are you going to hang it up in the brown box?
No, I'll take it out of the brown box to hang up.
Okay.
So
I'm just checking. I don't know.
I know. No, I know. I got I ordered that Rogue One wave because it needed to be redone massively. But it sucks. And then I was like, dude, how am I going to have the whole team in that wave and not have K2SO? Right. And then what's the first thing that only gets shipped? K2SO. So yeah, I'm like, okay, great. Another figure I really didn't need.
How different is it, Ernie?
I think it's the paint. The orange.
Paint is only a little bit different.
My other one is in storage. So I believe it's silver highlights and the orange paints.
I think it's darker overall too, but it's not. It's really subtle.
Not different. I was on the fence with that particular one, right?
And that's exactly why I was too, right?
I never got Curator bays. Obviously, they added some that they didn't have from before. I was like, all right, let's get them all. But K2, I was just so back and forth. So maybe I'll pick it up. I don't know.
The first shirt and bays were okay, and then it was even better that it was at Five Below. So,
oh no way!
Right? Yeah,
dude, shirt and bays were rocking Five Below for the longest.
Wow.
So then, the first wave that was out was horrible. Like the faces didn't look like them at all or anything. And then, how is it, Adam? Do you love it?
This dude, you should buy a second one so that way you can.
I know.
You can have two.
So then, they resculpted. They look great, and it's like you got to get them. And then they finally finished the team, so that's coming out. But I literally did it just to have all the new team with the new
style.
app. Yeah, that's it. And then I got in tech that came in too. So,
are you gonna open it?
Yeah, I think I have one open. So I am trying to save money as much as I can. So I'm telling the toy plug, like, one in box, get the best box, please. And then if you could open me one, because shipping is outrageous too. So I'm doing everything that I can now to try and save. I know it sucks because, like, you guys like me to open on the show and everything, but
well, I know how we can solve that problem.
What?
You just don't need two anymore. Just open the one that you have.
Dude, do you see this? Like, that's gonna start. I mean,
no, I know, and it has to for a good reason.
Yeah,
when I
no
come
room
back
for Fantastic Four over there.
There's not.
Yeah.
Right. And when I get back from vacation and holidays, like, I'm gonna be selling a grip because I don't need my fours anymore or this and that or my trades because I don't have room for it anymore.
Right.
And then Marco makes a great, Tashi Station Emporium stands. So then that fixes my problem too of, well, how am I going to display these and get them all up? And
those stands are awesome. He was showing.
You have a hard time getting it up?
Yeah. But you order stuff online and it stays like for hours.
Over 4 hours?
Yeah, nothing
over
is falling.
4 hours. Yeah,
right. Nothing is falling
over 4 hours. Yeah,
you might need to get
it.
That
It could stay up for days.
Painful.
Days.
Yeah.
Correct.
Months, years, you name it.
So I'm trying to think of what else was there. Some of the Armadillo Wave, Miles, Shriek.
I don't. Where did I order those from?
Yeah.
I haven't got any of those.
That's all I got.
Dork side also. I ordered the whole wave, even though I don't really care about most of the figures in that wave, just because I want Armadillo so bad.
Right. The movie figures, Adam, are those the ones that are just?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing.
I want them.
Doctor Strange looks better, but I have multiples of that figure from previous releases.
Yeah. That's what Spider-Man works. Figures? That's what works when, like, me and Ernie, like, only one of us want the Build-A-Figure. Yeah. So it's like he's like, I want the movie figures. I'm like, I want the comic figures. So, like, sometimes, like, in the past, we've split it down the middle and been able to both be happy.
Nice. I'm gonna just have to figure out how to unload, because like the Spider-Man movie stuff, like I tend to prefer like either figure arts or Mayfex for Spider-Man movie figures, because I want the extra articulation, so I don't mind the higher price tag.
Is one of the, I'm scared one of those Spider-Man figures isn't it's Tobey Maguire or it's Andrew Garfield, and they've slipped one in on us, like they're wearing that suit.
Possible.
And we're all going to be just sitting on nah, and then that's going to be something we're going to want, and it's going to go through the roof.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. I know.
MCU Collector said Doctor Strange is a must. Spider-Man figures are great too. Mm-hmm. He also says he hates Adam.
Yeah, I'm waiting for all those to come in. So
also make sure to check out last week's show with MCU Collector. He came and hung out with us, and me and Ernie talked to him for a long time afterwards.
Yeah,
awesome,
I had to run away. The kid had to go to bed.
Yeah. I watch your stuff constantly, MCU Collector, just so you know. So you're rad.
Awesome.
Actually, I wish you'd go back to doing toy hunts. I loved when you were doing that. So
yeah, and his interview, he had an interview with Dan, Ryan, and Dwight that just went up, where he asked them some great questions. It was a really good.
Go check it out. Yeah, if you haven't already, check it out for sure.
Speaking of the number man, Brian, MCU Collector, how many Black Series Star Wars were released this year compared to Marvel Legends? I really need to know that for my
He
rants.
can pull out those numbers.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm being serious. I need that for my rants later. So 2021's waves that we've had so far, how many new? But no, just forget it. Just how many Star Wars figures have been released right now compared to Marvel Legends? Please, I really need to know.
2 or 3 to 1. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Brian also he on the when he was on the show last week, he pulled out a Star Wars reveal for us that came true that I'm sure we'll talk about as we go through the news.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you mean the old man? The old man,
the one sitting down with his ice cream. I just want the ice cream maker, and now I have to freaking buy him.
Old man in a bathrobe. Yes.
Yeah. Now I got to buy him. Yeah.
I'm so psyched for that one, guys. I mean, yeah.
I thought there were this is where Ernie and I are gonna disagree because I thought there were some decent Star Wars reveals. Yeah, like some of them sucked.
Well, we knew what they were going to be.
Shut up. Yeah.
I think part of the disappointment is they're not surprises. We knew there was going to be Old Man Boba. We knew there were going to be Vance.
That's what me and CBD were talking about. It's like nothing was oh man,
right?
Like okay, we'll get into it. Yeah. Let's go. Let's talk toys.
Where's the Dark Trooper?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk toys. It's going to be 3 years.
Yep. I mean, it's coming, but it's coming very late.
Every other brand is going to have had them, and we're just going to be going like, "Oh, can I have my $20 version or $25 version by then?"
Yeah, the Hot Toys will be out in people's hands by then.
This is amazing, by the way. And I'm not a Transformers guy, but this is beautiful.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Like
I waited too long. I slept on it and I missed it. It really makes me mad. Yeah, because Cheney, I love the clear stuff and the phasing, and I saw this. I was busy visiting my kids. Jacob was like, "Let's go bowling." How can I say no? Then I'm running running around the house. We're gonna bowl tonight, and then Grease 2 comes on. Then I'm looking for a motorcycle and a jacket, and then it just turns into a whole show. It's a whole production. And then I miss this phasing figure. So that's cool. This is cool. They're re-releasing basically Series 2 of Optimus Prime, where he came with the oil tanker.
I wanna comment on something here. The team that made the logo, they took a cue from Adam, and it looks like they reused the Marvel Legends old logo in the beginning.
Oh yeah,
yep.
It's inspired by Cheney. Inspired by.
Okay, my bad. Oops.
Before we lose this comment, Bryant did say this. So Ernie, in general, does that mean you would prefer maybe they didn't do the Star Wars pipeline announcements, so that way you would be a little bit more surprised by the actual?
No, we've been getting pipeline announcements since 5 years San Diego Comic Cons ago of figures that were supposed to come out that we have never still even gotten.
I mean, like honestly,
a whole. Why are you showing us a picture? The whole thing. I'll wait. Why do you do that?
I want to say that I don't prefer the pipeline announcements because I do think it kills the excitement of seeing the figure, because you already know, like what we were just talking about. You do already know that this figure is coming, so it's like it's not near. Like if I was excited, like Cobb Vanth looks great. Like I think it looks like a really good figure, but yeah, we already knew he was coming, so he wasn't as big a splash. Meanwhile, I think if you just showed us those pictures of the Cobb Vanth figure before ever having announced him, I think people would be way more excited. So
agreed.
Okay, so remember, we showed you this a year ago. Remember that? This Boba Fett? Here it is right here. Right here. This is what's going to be coming. Let me show you the box work.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, you guys all like that? Like,
wait. Let me full screen you.
All right, freaking Fallen Fett. Okay, so you got a pipeline announcement, Brian. I get that, but it's like it's exactly what we're saying. Like we knew it was coming, so it wasn't a cool, happy surprise of say any other figure that was coming. And it's like, remember, we showed you this Fett right here. Here it is, and look at. Let me show you the box work on this Fett. This is what you're gonna get. Beautiful artwork. But just to keep it friendly, no pre-orders today, okay? Maybe next year, maybe later in the year. We just want to keep it simple for you, okay? Okay? And it's like, Lenny, shut up, dude. Let me order. Go back with Squiggy. Find out what's going on, and let's get a new team in there, okay, buddy? All right? Because Lenny from Laverne and Shirley just ain't cutting it over there, trying to tell me to keep calm with pre-orders. Like,
I thought you were talking about the G.I. Joe team, because there is a Lenny on the G.I. Joe team.
No.
No, it's Laverne and Shirley references.
Thank you.
Yes, I know. I get it.
So no, that's why I don't like it, because and then I can't even pre-order it. That's an excitement of like we're gonna talk about. What did you guys pre-order? What did you get? Yeah, I was able to pre-order. I got this. That's like when you're not hunting because it's a special exclusive like that. Like, okay, I got my order in. I'm cool. Like the Storm Shadow. So it's this is cool. I mean, this was the vintage collection. These again, why don't we have them for Black Series? But okay. Rebel Fleet Troopers. That's awesome.
I'm telling you, I really do think that like the retro fans, like the guys that like retro is getting the best out of the Star Wars team right now, hands down. Like, and then the vintage collection, they're getting everything they want to.
I don't even know about that. Like the vintage collection seems like they're getting a lot
because
of the builder packs, right?
Well, the vintage collection was actually repacks. Those figures have been out before.
Yeah.
So, those, I'm sorry, those were repacks, and they're coming out again. You give us a troop one, that's cool for vintage collectors ones to go along with your thing. Not only that, they showed off the Cantina scene for 3 3/4 though. And I'm sorry, that's hardcore buyers, and then everybody else will pick it up because they'll sit everywhere and they go on clearance. Your Empire one, the Blockade one, and now here's another one. And the Rancor, I'm sorry, I haven't backed it yet. You haven't showed me enough. You did not have any type of rendering in your hand, which I know would have been possible for your own Hasbro Hascon show. Okay? Then you talk about it wrong and you say, look at that wingspan. That's, Butter Baron, I am, okay? Because I'm that old. So me and Kev are talking the whole time about all these reveals. We're going back and forth. And I'm like, dude, Lenny just needs to stop. And I get the who? What's Laverne and Shirley? And I'm like, gosh, dang it.
Kev is young, dude.
I knocked that out of the park right there. Look at all of us old guys laughed. Oh, that's great. He does. Look, there's Kev. Ernie's really committed to that Laverne and Shirley joke, isn't he? Ha. Yeah, Kev, I'm sorry I'm old, and I knocked it out of the park with that one. All right. So anyways, he talks about the wingspan on this. That's an arms, dude. Those aren't wings. Like, what are you doing? And you had nothing to show us. Then go back to the other picture, Cheney. You're going to show us with a stormtrooper? There was no stormtrooper there. You show
it's true.
You show
Good
a Gamorrean
It's
guard.
so true, yeah.
You show Luke. You show something, a stormtrooper. Then halfway through, and I'm like, okay, I mean, it is big. I see him holding his hand, but I just want to tell you now, he's not going to swallow him whole. He can only fit halfway in the mouth. What?
It should have been a messed up Luke.
That's like a whole seat. Correct. Anything. Like, you haven't done it. You should have showed me something. And I'm sorry, dude. $350 is way pricey for this. This should be $199.
Yeah.
$199, maybe $250.
This is
maybe
so strange.
$250.
It's so strange they show it next to the
yes. No, you know
the
what that
sail barge and the Razor Crest. It's like those aren't even the same scale.
Right,
like,
dude, this picture to me is this. You spent $500, you spent $350. We know you're gonna do it again. Here it is for you. You're right, Jose. That's why I didn't get a PulseCon box, and that's why we weren't on the board with everybody else. You're absolutely right. But you know what? It's because I'm going to be truthful. I've been doing this forever, and I'm passionate about it. It is not wrong for me to say, as a collector, something needs to be done. I'm sorry. If that is my opinion, not the views of Toy Migos, but I've been doing this forever and what we get. And I know we joke about repaints and everyone using it, but I didn't get to pre-order anything. I got to pre-order a regular figure that turned into a deluxe figure called Vanth. That shouldn't have been a deluxe. It should have just been released as a regular figure.
It is funny that it's like, all the stuff that just should be on him. It's like off him in the
Yes.
box. That's what
Yeah.
makes it a deluxe figure.
I don't what? And that's why. But you know, I'm not gonna shoot it up and be like, oh, this was a great presentation. This was awesome. Yes, Boba Fett was my main thing. Everybody who sent me messages. Yes, we're getting the Outlander Boba Fett. I love it. The Tusken Raider Boba Fett, like a great head sculpt. I love it. Okay. Oh, we're going with the cloth robe. That's great. Oh man, I'm so excited. Then he says summer 2022 and no pre-order. Are you serious? I got a show coming out at Christmas and I still can't have a Boba Fett figure in my hand. Oh yes. Let's get Mayfield in there, but let's just throw him on a Han Solo body that was released during the Solo movie and just give you a head sculpt. Here you go, guys. Then in the package, I'm not even going to show you that it's Mayfield. It's easier just to go ahead and throw the suit together. Well, what?
I like that paint job, though.
It is. It's nice, but we should have got him as a solid figure.
Correct. Yeah.
We should have. That's a body there. Look at it. That's great. That's beautiful. I can't pre-order it. It's what I wanted the most. I gotta wait. I got Book of Boba Fett coming out, and I still don't get it. Then we get Cobb Vanth. Painting is great.
Mm-hmm.
It's up there. Adam the Urban Spooky of my own Boba Fett that he made me is way better paint job, but still, this is great, and I get that. So that's why you're charging us $35, because this is just a regular figure.
Because the helmet comes on.
I have no. I have no flame effects. No.
Yeah, flame effects would be nice.
Gun effects. I have. That's a regular figure. You made the box. You used the old Boba Fett box and made it wider and threw in Cobb Vanth. Great head sculpt. But that's Adam. Is this justifiable as a deluxe figure?
No. I agree with you there. Like that's the funny thing is like you look at the figure in the pictures of it where with all the gear on, and it's like, no, that's like he could have been just a regular figure, just like that.
Yeah.
Like, literally packaging him with all of his stuff off to the side is like, come on, I see what you guys are doing. Like,
yeah,
like it's like all the stuff that a regular figure should come with, and it's just like, no, we're making it look like.
So the Mayfield figure, if they would have taken off his helmet and showed his head, they would have been deluxe then.
Well, they did. I probably.
Right.
I mean, it's not deluxe, but I'm pretty. Is he?
That's what I'm saying.
On?
This is all it is.
They can always change it for you, Ernie.
Dude, this is I'm sorry, I wasn't.
Yeah, they could have packed it in there with the gun out, or the guns out, and the helmet on, and the jetpack on, and it would have been.
And listen, for those of you who I kept getting messages from all weekend that are against me and tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about or fighting for Hasbro.
Happen?
Yeah, it does. There's a lot of people who don't like me, and so this is my answer. This is my answer to you. Again, I've been there since the beginning. I've done all this. I've spent millions of dollars on freaking Star Wars toys, right, Cheney? Like this is my love and my passion, and it sucks to go down this road. And this is all I'm saying is we're barely getting these figures now, and like that. And I got hit with so much this weekend as far as it's a licensing issue. Disney doesn't allow them to do that. I'm calling BS, man, because we got Marvel figures that Disney owns the same thing. It's the same companies. It's the same Hasbro. It's the same entity of Disney that owns Marvel too. And we're getting What If figures during What If is out. We're getting Spider-Man figures right before the movie to get excited for it.
You know that Ultron's coming. We haven't seen
yeah.
But that Ultron's coming. They're just holding it so they can go, hey, it's a Marvel Monday. Boom.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't doubt for one second that there's going to be a wave 2 of What If.
So that's what my passion was. I was excited to see this, but instead, you gave me figures that we should have. I'm sorry. We should have had these already a long time ago. Mandalorian season 2 has been done with quite a while. You know, Book of Boba Fett's coming out. You give me these. You give me one that's a deluxe. You're back on your 3 3/4 wave. I get that. And you get a Cantina set, which those hardcore Star Wars loving nerds are going to buy. I would have too if I kept up with 3 3/4.
That
But then they sit there.
That is dope. Like,
Yeah, but
sorry,
again,
I don't
you got to
collect-
buy multiple. It is dope,
Yeah,
but you got to
right.
buy multiple, and it's only for the ones. We've all gotten older and grown and switched over to Black Series, along with new fans.
Is there a price on that thing? Do we know?
The other ones were
50 bucks.
55, I believe. So I would
need
say
that
maybe this
Cantina
might
for
come in at
my
60.
Acid Rain figures.
That would
Oh
look
yeah,
cool.
absolutely. You'll
Yeah.
probably have to buy 2, and then you'll be set. But that's a nice buy. But honestly, Adam, you can wait until they go on clearance at Best Buy because they will be there.
Or
Yeah.
somebody rips the figs out of them, and then you just buy the
Right.
set. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. So that's it, man. NECA's been killing it with their 31 days of Halloween,
Yes,
like
they
their
have.
reveals. So
Yes.
that's cool. But out of there, man, I don't know. Do you guys want to talk? And is there Chickenburger Disco? What did you feel? You know,
Okay.
you're our guest. You're not
Sure.
part of the regular show, Ernie's Rants. And how do you feel as coming back into this and getting into it now and what you do? How did you feel with the Star Wars presentation?
Oh, I didn't. I mean, I watched the stream for my phone, but I wasn't even listening to him because I just can't stand listening to it. To be completely honest, just tell me what the figures are. I don't want to wait 2 hours to find out. You know, what I mean,
Yeah.
what they are. Honestly, Hasbro's panels, the best panel, and I again didn't watch it. I just watched to see what was coming up. Was the Power Rangers one, and I only collected Mighty Morphin, but every time they introduce a new monster, I go, "Oh my god, like that's freaking great!" The colors pop. The styles are super fun, and it's not even necessarily something I want, you know. But like I see it and go like the cog, the Zeo cog. Okay, they 2-packed it up, so if you wanted a 2-pack of Zeo cogs, you could get it. But now they're like, here it is in a single pack. What? Now we can army build, you know. Like this is super freaking cool, you know. And
Totally.
I vaguely remember this from the show. You know, I've seen this in the other 5-inch scale, stuff like that. The paint job is wacky, you know, but I can see customizers coming in and making that dirty and funky. And just like, I just see that and go like, of all the stuff I saw, even from Marvel, who I love, right? I'm a Legends guy.
I
Even
got
from
a little
Legends,
bit.
this
I
was
agree
one.
with you. Like the Power Rangers villains are like super exciting to me.
Mhm.
But I personally feel a little burned because I got the Sphinx and the pumpkin guy at full price.
Me too.
And then those were like crazy on sale everywhere. So I haven't pre-ordered the fish guy
Right.
or the eyeball guy yet because I'm like, if they go
They're
on
going to come down.
clearance,
Yeah.
yeah. I did order the PulseCon Pudgy Pig. I did not want to because I was like, I don't need a lunchbox, and it's really expensive because it comes with a lunchbox. But then I saw it, and I have a credit card, and I was just like, all right, I'm buying that thing.
I call dibs on the lunchbox and the Palteron. All right, go on.
Yeah.
It's
You want
awesome.
those? I actually have a little Ernie pile that I'm already building. So
Ernie will take this.
Yes. Yeah, no, they're killing it over there with Power Rangers and the Lightning Collection. Like
I know
everybody
there's
seems
details
happy.
and stuff that like real Power Rangers people will say, oh, they're missing this line, or they simplified this helmet or whatever. I know that stuff, but because I don't really watch it so much, just as cool figures, I see them and go like big bright colors, funky, fun, silly, weird. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. No, the key word there that you used is fun. It's fun. Like when you collect that line, like I know the Butter Baron can attest to that because he gets almost all of this stuff and he loves it. He loves it. It's, you know, a lot of people I know that collect all of it. They love it. They love it. It's, you know, it's awesome. And I'm extremely happy for them.
Even
And
that
that's what-
dead helmet is crazy cool. Like
Yeah.
that was super cool. And again, I'm not buying that, but man, this though, I'm not a Transformers guy, or I'm sorry, Power Rangers, you know, Zord guy. But when I saw this, do I have to buy an NFT? What's going on? Why do I have to go through a weird process to buy this?
Yeah,
you know,
that's very strange. Yeah,
but whoa, that paint design. Again, like
fun
yeah.
factor through the roof for sure.
I mean, it could go right in with your Transformers because it's that freaking dope looking. you
Yeah,
know,
with the
so-
different paint. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
doing all kinds of fun stuff over here. I totally
sexy pose right there. Look at that.
It is. That's like the
right. Why do I see something different in my head? And then there I am.
Tyrannosaurus Rex Megazord looks like it's like
this is basically what me and Adam are gonna. Yeah, this is what me and Adam are gonna be dressed up at Decon. There's Adam, a sexy T-Rex, and then Cheney moved to the next picture, and there's Ernie's costume. Yeah, let's knock it out of the park. For reals. Yeah, dude, Power Rangers was great. While Cheney's refilling, did anybody back the Rancor? I saw a couple of the chat Migos calling it. I have to wait.
I'm not doing it unless there's some crazy good stretch goals.
I want Ula.
Was MCU Collector the one that posted the progress meter on that? And
I believe so.
It just dropped right through the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have some choice words for you guys too later. Oh, can we talk about it now?
Yeah.
Yes.
G.I. Joe,
fun.
PulseCon
blew it
and
away.
1027. They killed
Blew
both
away,
of those.
dude. I am so hardcore. Like, that's my number one line right now. It is G.I. Joe. It really is. We have a very, very generous super chat from the one and only Butter Baron himself, toying around with the Canadian donation. Adam's the V-Rex. That's right.
Oh,
did you see that?
That is, yes.
Yes. We're going to have to get a shirt made like that.
Oh, yes. That would be great.
Yeah. Love it. I do. God.
Could this be Loki? As soon as
the Loki Gator,
Marvel Legends Loki.
That's what we were saying in the Discord.
Really?
The other
All
night.
you got to do is put the crown on it, right?
Yep. But it's too big though, right? Because like the Loki Gator was kind of smaller. But like, no, I agree. Because like this alligator looks dope. Like, I think Chamba was talking about it on Chat Migos Assemble that the G.I. Joe team in general are killing it with animals. Like, it's like they're doing great, but like the Timber figure is amazing. This looks great. We have Freedom coming with Spirit.
And that articulated with different wings. You know why? What's homeboy's name who runs G.I. Joe over there? The main one who was talking?
Lenny.
Is that Lenny?
Yeah.
You can tell he's like Marvel team. He's passionate about it.
Yep.
He gets so excited and worked up, dude. Like, let me show you. Like, this is
dude, like they literally everything that they showed was great.
You know how I feel? I feel like what was released first was, this game and what they had to do. And then once it was like, see, Cobra Island and retro stuff is killing it. Can we please do that now? And now it's like, okay, go ahead. You guys are right.
What I wanted to comment on too is these dioramas and pictures are killer, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're good in that department too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's apparently someone at Hasbro named Cody, right? Because they have Cody that's on the panel. That's the
I think he was there. Wasn't he there?
No. There's Cody, the sculpting manager that was on the panel with Lenny, but then they have a Cody photographer. So they have two Codys on the G.I. Joe team.
Sorry, Mr. William. That is a crocodile, not an alligator. Yes. Sorry. Our bad.
Well,
Croc
his
Master.
name is Croc Master.
Croc Master. I'm sorry.
So
they call me the Croc Master now. I got me some new Crocs. I'm ready for Walt Disney World.
Everyone pre-ordered this, right? Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Because I was able to too. It was up. I don't have to wait till next year.
Right. If for
Full
anything
into
else,
G.I. Joe.
for the crocodile alone, like I was like, no, gotta have the crocodile.
Croc Master is one of those characters that I dig. Like I had the original figure, and like I'm okay with some of the wackier stuff in G.I. Joe. Like I
want it still too.
Bring on the weird stuff too. Like it's like
to me,
fun.
if that's what you were going to start with, and that was the whole genre supposed to be, I still want it. I still want. That was the only thing that I was depressed about on the Joe panel was that I didn't get to see that Storm Shadow. I was way ecstatic getting classic. I was like,
oh yeah, the
dude,
classic. How I mean,
I was
like,
Stan Marsh.
If we're gonna talk about the classic, I pre-ordered 5.
Wow,
Wow,
you beat me by 1. You beat me by 1.
I did One at Hasbro Pulse, one at Amazon, one at Entertainment Earth, one at Dorkside, and one at Big Bad Toy Store. Shotgun approach, so that way whoever gets them first, will ship to me, and I will be happy. And then it's like I am so excited for this figure,
bro.
Finally,
oh yeah, this is great. Oh, I can't wait. Again, they knocked it out, but I do want our very first reveal still.
I want the one with the tedded sleeve for sure. That would be cool.
I mean, I agree with you guys that I will buy that one too, but I'm glad that this one came first too. Like this is beautiful. They did such a good job. You can tell that they knew that it was like this is going to be a home run. Like it's like a grand slam. Like this is like all sorts of sports references.
A slam dunk.
Yeah, like something Hooper ball. They scored all the baskets. They did it.
What are your thoughts, Chicken Burger?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like everything they revealed was just excellent. They lost me they're getting me back with some of these things. Let me put it that way, because they did get me to pre-order. So, but they had lost me over that whole weird spell before the movie came out where everything was just stuck, right? And we were having to kill each other just to find Cobra Commander or the Baroness or whatever. Like they just lost me. I don't like the negativeness that goes on with it. And it seemed like every month there was just another disappointing, like this figure here. Oh my God.
Spirit.
Like, oh man, they're so good. Yeah.
Yes.
So now they're dragging me back in. Is what they're doing. So maybe it's good because now you can get them again. You know what I mean?
And that's what I was talking about earlier. You know that before it was like I was so just like when I would see them, I'd grab them no matter what. And now I'm like, okay, like they fixed that issue, and I can like kind of pick and choose now. So I can, kind of pluck what I want and kind of leave what I don't now, rather than just grabbing anything that was G.I. Joe, because it's like, oh well, I actually see a G.I. Joe here.
Yeah, pluck away, brother. Pluck you. Like all day. That's how CBD goes hunting. He just pluck away. You know what I'm saying? I like it. You can use that one too. Chickenburger chicken. Plucking chicken. Come on.
I got you.
We got it. Thanks for explaining.
Yeah.
Laverne and Shirley, Kevin. Laverne and Shirley.
So Spirit and Storm Shadow are part of a wave, and then they revealed the third figure in this wave at the 10/27 show yesterday, and that's going to be a Cobra officer that also looks really great to me.
Yeah. The colors on that one are amazing.
Wait, that's the wave? It's just going to be this 3 figures?
Yeah, right? Isn't that awesome?
That's great.
Crap. Well,
Double
then
it up.
I beat you, Adam. Sorry.
It's a solid wave.
I love the box art on these things too, man. They're so good with their box art.
So then I ordered 6. Oops.
I ordered 3 officers.
I don't keep them in the package. I don't keep it Ernie, but man, it's hard to rip those. Look at this.
Yeah, the art was great.
Yeah.
I also it was posted in Discord, but I had a comment during the 10/27 show, and they put it up on the screen.
Did, yes.
I'm famous.
I'm famous,
guys.
Yeah.
My mom was really proud.
Yeah. Were you telling everybody at the concert last night?
Yeah, absolutely. They all cared.
He's walking around like this. That's me.
Yeah. G.I. Joe. Comment. You guys know G.I. Joe?
Yeah. You guys know G.I. Joe?
I only know a different Joe.
Yeah.
That's me. And knowing's half the battle.
Yep.
And that's what he did, and they just loved it. They ate it up.
Yep.
So this was cool. I mean, we got Cobra Vipers coming in.
I love this because it's like it's not something I have to have, and it's not something that it's not like something that should be mainline or whatever. Like this is something that I can go, hey, I've got a Viper. I'm gonna stick with the original Viper. I don't really need this. You know what I mean? And it's something where it's like, okay, it's a Target exclusive. It's like, okay, I don't have to kill myself to go hunt for that thing.
Super smart. I mean, with that said, I'm not super big on the Python Patrol in general. Like they were figures that I avoided back in the 3 3/4 original days. I was more like I bought some of the Night Force stuff, but with that said, the super smart thing that they're doing is Outback, the Tiger Force Outback, releasing him first rather than the standard Outback, because it's like, I want a regular Outback very badly. I know Outback's #1 fan, Beardy. It's like, that's his favorite G.I. Joe character. I know that he is going to be buying the Tiger Force version as well. It's like, we all want the regular Outback, but you put out the Tiger Force Outback first, and yeah, all of us are going to buy it. So
that's smart marketing for sure.
Yep.
Dude, and then, okay, again, great presentation. I love Outback, Viper. Again, they're going to be Target, but hey, you know what? We got a couple up on HasCon. They're going to go up for order for you. Those went quick, but then they stayed on Target. Like Target had learned. I didn't know I missed it by a freaking hour. I'm sending links to everybody, and they were like, Ernie, like this. Yeah, I got mine.
I got it.
Thanks.
I got it already, man.
Yeah, and I was like, did I screw up the time? Dang it. And they were still up. So I got mine in. I was happy. But that, again, goes to show a turnaround, an hour later, and they were still up. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then to say the most, okay, a lot of old school 3 3/4, you've had this already, and they're complaining about that. This is already out. Okay. So then again, it's just a HasLab, so it's your choice if you get it or not.
Very
it's
true.
It's at 2
Very
something.
True.
I think it's a lot. They show it all out, and they're trying to show you why it was different. Not only that, though, they had it on hand. And then let me go to the sports reference that Kev said.
Slams
a
dunk.
Grand Slam.
Grand slams.
Here you go. Here's what you're going to get.
Slams
here's
grands.
What it looks like for right now. And here's all our stretch goals. Have a great day, guys.
Yeah.
And here's the box.
Yeah. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah,
That
they spent a lot of time. Yeah, they spent a lot of time talking about it too. Like they literally broke everything down for you.
Yes, which was great. They weren't repeating comments over and over again. Look at that wingspan. It looks like he's grabbing your head.
The teasiest of the teases is that it comes with the gear, the hooks to land on an aircraft carrier, and everyone's like looking at that, and they're like, Are you hinting at a possible USS Flag?
That would be insane.
That was always like
this, maybe, and we'll be fine.
That was one of my grails was getting a USS Flag someday. I mean, like, yeah, obviously I don't have as much 3 3/4 inch anymore, but I am still buying it. And like that toy was one where I was like, my friends had it, and it was amazing.
Yeah, there was always a kid right in the neighborhood who had one, and you're always like, how is that possible?
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, I thought it's only myths and stories of this thing. I didn't know it was real. I only thought it existed in the Sears catalog.
It's got laundry on it from their family. They just, it's just so big, it just takes up space.
Yeah.
How is it down here with laundry on it?
It was like almost like the size of like a bed.
It was huge.
Yeah, it was massive, and especially for being a kid, it was even bigger.
It was probably bigger than your car bed.
I had a buddy. I remember
that's
he
for
had
sure.
2 Falcons sitting on it. So laundry and 2 Millennium Falcons. I'm like, what is happening here at this
and
house?
still room to eat your lunch out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, your Happy Meal.
Yeah.
To put your boo bucket on. And
yes.
Open it up fully and have everything. 2 Falcons, laundry, Happy Meal boo bucket. Yeah. That thing was massive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be funny. I did not pre-order these though, even though that's cool. I did not. Nope. I passed on.
I'm surprised for
I know.
you, people.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
I know. Adam did though,
because I pre-ordered everything else.
Didn't
really? You neither?
I mean, like, it's cool, but like I collect super articulated stuff. I need to. I buy too much stuff as is. Okay. Like, it's like, this is cool, but yeah, I don't need it.
All right. CBD, you?
I didn't get it. It's all the bolts in the arms and things that really bother me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why. Pins in Legends and things like that don't bother me so much, but these, they really make sure they stick out. They're like these big silver things. They remind me of being a kid, but I don't need them. So like you were saying before, you got to draw the line somewhere. So
True.
I'll keep going.
Speaking of Marvel Legends,
marble leggings.
Yes, yes.
There you go, Cheney. With the
I just want to
picture.
say it's great. I love all the chat migos. I love everybody in the chat. I just want to mention Toy Brigade. I am sorry. I hope you get what you're looking for then, because see how your passion is about Joe's is my passion about Star Wars. So I feel you. So now I'm all G.I. Joe and woo, yeah, I'll take that figure. And Toy Brigade's over here like, give me what I want. And I get that. I get the feeling. So I totally get it, man. But instead of sending you hate mail like in
Speaking
all my
of
DMs,
Cheney getting
I'll
what he
respect
wants.
you. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah,
That was
and
my
that-
line, but you go ahead, Adam. That's all right. That's all right. I was only setting it up
Sorry,
here,
did
you
you
know.
wanna go
But
full
no,
screen again,
no, it's all
Ernie?
right. No, just let Cheney go full screen and just smile about this.
Yeah, I'll just sit here and grin. Hey.
He's gonna
Cheney,
put a
did
picture
you
of
pre-order
this figure
this?
in the picture frame.
Of course I pre-ordered this. The funny story about this is, so like I was at a good friend of mine, he's getting married, so I'm in the wedding and I have to you know, I not have to, but I attended the bachelor party. So I'm in San Diego while this stream is going on, like in this loud bar, holding my phone to my ear, trying to like watch it, and like my buddy's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like,
Toys, man, toys.
yeah, no, I like point up at like, you know, all of the multiple screens that have like sports games on them all. You see all that? Like, you guys are into that stuff. This is my that. Like, this is my grand slams right here. Like, this is like the quarterfinals or something. Like, this is what I geek out about. Like, so like, you know, if we were at like some other thing and they weren't doing sports things here, like, you guys would be all, oh, well, the game, you know, they're up by this or down by that. Like, that's this for me. And they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah. So shh. I'm like, we got, they're talking about Wolverine and X-Men here. So
Audience
just
of
leave me
one.
alone.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like
Wolverine!
I'm sitting at the
freaking
end
box.
Oh yeah, no, like I was sitting at the end of the bar, like trying to hold my ear and look at this, and like I'm leaned over because it's loud, super loud in there, and I'm just like, yeah, all right. And they're like, what are you doing? And I'm just like,
It's a commercial on the TV.
I'm just
so
like,
you can't say the game.
yeah, I'm all, it's X-Men, man. Like they're repainting and kind of redoing some pieces for X-Men.
I was gonna say, how much nicer does that one look until we see it in hand? You know what I mean? But and those boxes are crazy.
That's what I was gonna say. To throw in the VHS box.
Yeah.
It is weird to me though, like, and Ernie, I don't know if this would bother your OCD, that the Sinister one is deeper. It's like they had to do it because of his cape and everything. But and it's not even a double VHS.
Right.
It's like this weird, like just fatter regular VHS.
Right.
So it's
right.
like that would hit my OCD if I was displaying them on the shelf like that.
So here was my thing when they said it's not, you know, the same size as VHS or anything. That already threw me off. I was like, oh, because I really thought it was the way they were holding it up.
Yeah.
But then it came into mind, because I am so old, bro, they could have did this the right way. If you remember, like Disney movies, I had an X-Men one. They came in the big, the big white clamshell.
Yeah, the puffy.
You could have went big white clamshell and had everything aesthetic and match. And yeah, I was like, kind of missed it on that one. I would have sent you one for reference. Like,
I'm super like happy for it. And it was funny because I saw them doing that. I'm like, okay, so they're gonna repaint a bunch of X-Men and put them out again. And that's like when it really like kicked in. I was like, okay, I need to like dial back some stuff here because I really want to get these. And so it's like I need to stop buying some other stuff to kind of make up to buy this stuff. Like, yeah, I gotta get the X-Men stuff, man.
what's backwards, Kev? Yeah, 78 points of articulation, not 79. It's small. It's smaller. Was it smaller or bigger than a VHS?
No, it's bigger. It's
bigger,
like
right?
I was typing about it right now. They're
okay.
proportionately the same. Like, so like they have the same like the Jubilee and Wolverine have the same proportions of a VHS box, but it's bigger.
Yeah.
And then Sinister is the same front width and height as Jubilee and Wolverine, but it's deeper from the side.
It's like
you can tell too.
Yeah,
it looks like one of those things. Yeah, like one of those fake cereal boxes or something like that, where like, you know, it's looks close to the thing, but it's not exactly the thing. I don't care. It's still freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So
it was funny because I thought for sure, I was watching the stream and I'm like, oh, cool. Like everybody that's been clamoring for a morph, they're gonna get a morph now. Like this is gonna happen. And so they dropped the Sinister, and I was like, oh wow. I'm like, well, I mean, if you're gonna do Sinister, you know, like it's a given. Like,
well, they also a lot of people on the Instagrams were quick to point out that they messed up, and in the copy on the Pulse pre-order site, they said that there's Storm and a Jean Grey also. So that was in like the little copy, like already hinted at. So
right,
really,
yeah.
Well, you love the face, CBD?
Yeah, man, come on,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah. So here's your example of Marvel repaints.
Yep.
But you do it animated style. You do
I like it so much
shading.
better. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, then
Cell
it's your choice
shading.
if you don't want this repack, the cell shading, thank you, or not. You know what I'm saying? And that was cool. And then they're up at Hasbro Pulse. They stayed up there. That was cool. I pre-ordered all of these. Real quick to Tyler's comment, as we showed real quick, you did show the retro carded Vision and Scarlet Witch. Those are cool, and I'm so happy. But CBD, I'm happy that you're continuing those cards because I love the cards. So it only means that more is coming. Which and somebody interviewed them and asked.
A lot of people.
I'm on or off. I might get it. You know what I mean? Like I just, if it's one of those things, I'll probably pull the trigger on it. But I didn't pre-order it. But I think it's.
And Adam,
I think it's the Vision one that's holding me back, not the Scarlet Witch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm passing on Vision, but I'm probably getting 2 of the Scarlet Witch. One.
Okay, so the last time I passed on Vision,
I ordered 1 so far, but I'll order a second.
The last time I passed on Vision, I don't have him on the wall now, and he's like $110.
I did too.
So
same thing.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, we talked about that last
one.
time actually.
Yeah, classic colors.
Yep.
Man. So Adam, Kev says this for our OCD. The Sinister's face on the side of the box is facing the opposite direction.
I feel like they did that on purpose, though, because he's a villain, and they
want to face him off. They said that in the stream.
Yeah, they're doing it like in the opening.
But still, if that's all I have right now, when they're like this.
But the opening theme is the X-Men and the villains coming at each other. So it's like,
but
I
for
think
right
that's
now,
what
he's
they're trying to do.
right. That's gonna throw me off because I got 2 facing this way and 1 facing this way. Yeah,
it's all right. It's all right. They'll announce more, and then you'll have a whole set.
Very cool.
Work out. Yeah.
If you think about that opening, and think about what we're gonna get. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
So
The Scarlet Witch is
with the
beautiful.
retro.
Yeah. The Scarlet Witch is amazing. I like the other one too, but this is
paint
what I
job is
wanted.
more comic. Yeah.
Yeah. This is
better.
what I wanted. So I'm like, yeah, I had to have this. And then we got to see the packaging for the 20th anniversary stuff, and
so cool,
man. That's super nostalgic, man. Like I saw this, as like, that is so cool. Like, dude, that's so cool.
I know this is one where I only ordered 1 of each, 1 Captain America and 1 Iron Man, but I'm like, am I gonna want it to keep these carded too? But I got to figure that out.
Yeah,
they are more expensive as well. So
they are. Yes. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm like, do I want to keep these in a box? Do I want, like, just because the throwback, man, they're getting me. They're getting me with all the nostalgia feels,
dude. All of these, like I say it. I mean, like I posted yet another. I hope the Powers of the Force Han Solo today, and it's like, yeah, they got me with that. Like I bought 2, and it's just like, you kidding me? Anything that's on like a nostalgia retro-y card back, I'm like, oh man, they really know how to just take my wallet and turn it upside down and shake it.
How about you, CBD? Did you pre-order those?
Yeah, and this Winter Soldier about dropped. I lost it when I saw this. You know what I mean? I went, oh, finally, that's what I wanted. You know, when they were doing all those 20th anniversary ones, I thought this was going to be in that wave. I didn't know why it wasn't. And I was just scratching my head. I was like, well, maybe we'll see it eventually. Maybe they'll do a 30th anniversary or whatever the anniversary is for the Winter Soldier movie. And then when this came out, I was like, so awesome. So Love this one.
Yeah, this is way cool.
I'm taking off that head and I'm throwing it on a Jedi Knight Luke.
Ooh, that's cool.
And I'm gonna make it cool Pando Luke. Did you, Cheney, as we go back to that, I mean, I can't believe you didn't stay longer on the Toy Biz ones. Did you order all those?
I haven't ordered them yet. I want to get them, but I haven't ordered them yet.
Are you all in for all this Toy Biz series?
Well, let me break it down this way. Like if I see them, I will get them. I'll put it that way. I really am anticipating, what's in the rest of the line, i.e., X-Men character that hasn't been done since 20 years ago. So I really want to see what they do with that. I'm really excited for that.
Okay, so first wave: Captain America, Iron Man, Toad, and Hulk.
Yeah,
you're not going in on the first wave. Adam, go get a drink.
Yeah, stop mugging.
And if your phone starts buzzing, what's up, Dan? How you doing? Great show.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time. I really appreciate your silence and sipping your drink.
How's the weather out there tonight?
And then he's like,
Dan?
peace out, I'll see you.
Dan, see you around.
Literally just was channeling the Watcher. Like he was like straight up
seriously.
Like,
I don't see the Watcher. I see more of like the monkey from Family Guy where he's just all
don't say a word, Adam.
We don't know he's popped up already. He's already.
Oh yeah, he's probably for sure.
Yeah. So you're actually waiting, huh? I mean, I thought you were going to be full into it.
I like them. I think they're awesome, but I think it's just I'm like I said, I'm trying to dial back. Like X-Men stuff will get me every time. X-Men all the way in. Like Scarlet Witch, she's like kind of that in the middle. It's like, well, okay, it's still X-Men. I'll that works.
Okay.
So I'm really trying to like kind of like shave back a little bit and just stick to X-Men and Marvel Legends. Now, if that's gonna work for me, probably not, but we'll give it the old try for sure.
Oh, this thing. Whew. Here you go, Cheney. They're going to break your rule right there.
Yeah, right? The symbiote god.
I mean, holy schmoly.
I mean, he looks cool. I'm happy about the new base body, Vulcan, obviously. I mean, yes, we did work on that. So I'm excited about it for that reason as well. But one of my favorite of the reveals was the classic Baron Zemo. Like that's one that I mean I've wanted forever in Marvel Legends. In the Toy Biz line, it was his dad that was the figure.
Right.
So this is like the classic Baron Zemo. This is like this is like Masters of Evil, the one that like busted into the Avengers mansion and beat up Jarvis and stuff, like it's like this is the version of Baron Zemo that I've always wanted. Luckily I got, when we were doing Marvel Universe, Vonner and I did this in Marvel Universe at 3 3/4 inches, but now we have this one coming and I'm super excited. It's Walgreens, so Ernie, I will be begging your help in getting this guy. I definitely
How many do you want?
At least 2.
2? Okay.
And then Renee worked on it, so I bet he'll want one also. So
3?
Maybe.
So did you just go for 4?
Yeah, might as well even make it rounded up.
I'm serious. I need to know now. Like,
okay, I'll confirm with Renee tomorrow.
Okay,
and then I'll ask Beardy also because maybe I don't know.
All right. Yeah, I was so happy to get that because again, it always makes me so mad because I just told the story the other day. I remember getting Cheney his Zemo when the Legends first came out. I was going to Outback, ran into my Toys R Us, and there was that whole first Marvel Legends wave sitting there. And I'm like, Cheney, check it out, dude. You want me to grab these for you? Do you remember that, Cheney? It was, Zemo, the Hydra Aid. What was the first one? Captain America.
I hate to ruin your story, but I found those at Target way early.
Was it? No, I got them at Toys R Us.
No, you didn't, because I got them at Target because I got them way, way early.
So you just let me have my joy?
Yeah.
That was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice friend thing. You let you have
wow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm horrible.
Crap on my story. Go on.
I know,
Go on
I
with
know.
Giant Swamp Thing or something else crappier.
Okay.
Ooh, Diamond Select Apocalypse. Oh, okay, giant Swamp Thing.
So big.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was going to be this big. Last show, we all jump on and order one, and I'm like, holy crap, what did I do?
Yeah, because that Batman isn't that small either. That's
he's big too.
Yeah,
like, that's the thing. It's like, listen, I still think the Swamp Thing looks awesome, and I am keeping my pre-order open for it. But it's like, this is like the exact problem that happened with the old Four Horsemen DCUC Swamp Thing. Also,
he was massive.
That Swamp Thing was it was like a Comic-Con exclusive, and it was huge also. And I'm just like, why do they keep doing this? Like, Swamp Thing like is supposed to be like the equivalent of, like, I don't know, 7 feet tall or something. Like, it's like he's not supposed to be 12 feet tall or whatever this is. Like, that's giant.
I mean, he changes in size, but yeah, no, this thing's massive. It's
but not like this. This is like Scooby-Doo Swamp Thing. This is huge.
No, this is bigger than that.
Yeah,
like, yeah, it looks awesome though. Like, I got it.
It does.
The sculpt is killer on it, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm keeping my pre-order open for it.
Yeah, where the hell am I going to put it?
Yeah,
I guess him and King Shark should chill. I don't know. Like,
like Swamp Thing can kind of stand on his own, is the way I'm justifying it, because it's like, hey, Swamp Thing wasn't all about like crossing over with many other characters, at least not in the stuff that I read and enjoyed. Like, it was like he was his own world, basically.
CBD, are you getting Swamp Thing?
I think it looks great, but I'll pass on it.
Do you do DC stuff?
Not too much. I'm just not the biggest McFarlane guy. You know what I mean? They look great. My wife got me Polka Dot Man, for our anniversary or whatever. And I was just like, this is really good. But I don't know why. There's something about them. Maybe it's the paint style. I don't know. I just always sort of like pass over them. So Superman, maybe, but.
Okay.
It's all good. All right. Let's bring up Apocalypse, unless there's, one more thing you guys want to talk about before we get ready to head out.
These were, the concept shots that were shown at NYCC. So it's cool. I hope this figure is true and comes out and gets released, because I do want that Diamond Select big aesthetic type of figure. So that's why I was jazzed about this one.
It'll be that perfect medium between like the Legends Build-A-Figure and the older, bigger Legends Build-A-Figure. He'll be in the middle, so you can kind of, switch them out depending on whatever size you want, if you have all 3 of them.
Yeah,
for sure. Any other ones that you guys want to touch on before we head out? Oh, here's that.
There's a Cobra Trooper, right? Cobra Officer.
Yeah.
Yeah. With even look at the gun, the one gun. Like, they even changed the style of that one.
No, the guns are great. And did you see the removable magazines and stuff too?
Yeah, look at all those accessories. That's got to be a deluxe, right?
And that overlay too looks like that overlay won't be as restrictive as some of the previous overlay. That's one of my ongoing complaints about Classified. It's like they keep doing, like, the articulation is fantastic, and then they put a big chunk overlay over it.
And it makes it redundant. It all.
So it's like, this guy looks like he may get a lot more movement based on how minimal it is.
And he's not a Cobra Island.
Woohoo! No, he's part of the case. The 2 Source Shadows, 2 Spirit, and 2 Cobra Officer.
That's awesome.
Amazon, everybody has him. He's not. Troop build away.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. By all means.
I'm not trying to put down a company, but can you go to that the Foot real quick?
Sure. Give me 1 second.
I was way down with Loyal Subjects when they first started and everything, and they've tried these action figure ones. The ones that you see, they're smaller, weird size. Walmart usually has them over by the Funko NECA stuff and everything. That's who this is. This is Loyal Subjects, and I honestly saw the Gizmo and Spike today, and I was like, what is this?
They're weird scale.
I didn't even board. Gizmo is huge, but looks it didn't look pleasing to me. Let's just say that. And I was like, what is this? So then I saw these and I was like, okay, what is this going to be? Like
$75 apparently.
Yeah, I don't know unless you're an Uber turtle collector and you have to have them.
Dario, Johnny.
Yeah, and I wonder if they are going to order this or be like, nah, I can pass on that.
Well, we can ask them next week for the OG Super Crew episode.
Do that, please.
Yes, we'll do that.
Can we have just since you're going to be on vacation, Ernie, can we turn your camera on and just have your bucket sitting there?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Just over the mic, just all
like sitting there the whole time.
Yeah,
heck yeah.
Let's see if I can get the camera to turn on remotely. just
take a still and just throw to the still.
Yeah.
The whole time.
But trust me, for the 2 seconds that I had it on last time, I'm sure they got one.
Oh, they got all kinds of pictures. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're about done here. Chickenburger, where can we keep up with you and all of your amazing videos?
Oh, thanks for having me. Like I said, I watch and listen to this show. If I'm not there live, I always catch it later. So I just love being on and listening to it. And you guys crack me up. And so anyway, it's kind of an honor to be here. So I really appreciate it. My stuff, just Instagram. That's just where I'm at. So Chickenburger Disco at Instagram or Instagram at Chickenburger Disco, however that goes.
In the link below. You can check it in the description right there.
Down here.
Yep. Right there. Yep.
So anything I'm doing, I'm probably posting there. I try to post once a day just to keep, active. It kind of gives me it keeps my brain going, like, ooh, what should I post today? Should I take a picture of something I made, or should I put a video up or something like that? So I always just kind of do that. So
heck yeah. And then there's going to be the karate Chickenburger Disco available at Decon, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then also available. Yeah. And then on the
look at CBD said there is.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, no way.
So you can get them online first. Where?
Oh yeah, so DKE Toys. I think it's DKEtoys.com. If you type in DKE Toys, Google give you right to the place. So it's a custom. It's a handmade resin bit. Here, hold on, I even have one over here. So resin made, 3 3/4.
Look at that.
Action figure. Card backs, a little thicker than a Star Wars card. So, but not super thick. Yeah, handmade, hand painted. Originally kit bashed it. Then I took a mold, made the mold. Then I poured resin in it, made the figure. Woohoo! My Instagram, basically, you see a bunch of little stories and stuff that go along with this guy. So I just got real inspired by it. But yeah, so that's available on 11/5, November 5th, from DKE Toys at the website, and then at Designer Con 12 through 14. And then any there after that, they'll go into their store if they don't all sell out. There's only 20 of them. Because that's a lot to make by hand, just to be completely honest.
Oh wow, did you hear that? Limit 20. So there's only 20 made. So
and I'm sure you started out like this too first, right? CBD. I'm doing 100 at Decon. Knock these out next weekend. And then you get 20. Through the 20. Right. Yeah. That's it. We're doing 20. Yeah. Super exclusive.
Yeah, I think I did. I think originally I made like 26, right? So a couple proofs or one to give to a friend or something like that. And so to explain it, you have a mold, you're going to pour resin in it, you put it in a pressure pot, goes under pressure, and then it comes out. That's one. Okay, that was an hour. Do it again. Oh, that's an hour. So I made 3 molds so I could go faster, but then they all come out. You're like, cool, that's great. Now I have to sand them. Now I have to start painting them. They are white, which, you can get white resin or whatever, but they're all hand painted as well. So like there's several coats of paint on there. So if somebody did open one, you could probably use it. It'll fall off the shelf once or twice before it really takes a
CBD. I love when people do this stuff and talk about it, because it's like you now have an appreciation. How much work goes into creating toy prototypes now. Yeah. Like it's like, you're doing these, and it's like you could see that, like, Hasbro, Mattel, Diamond, like all these companies are cranking out all of these prototypes. It's like, this is still like, it's like, yeah, it's cool, but it's a lot of work.
Yes. Yeah. I learned, I've never done that many before of one figure. I do 1, cool, 2, cool. And for me, I don't ever try to sell them before. This is really the first time I've ever tried to do that. They said, hey, do you want to do it? And I was like, Yeah, wait, are you serious? You're saying yes? I can do something? Yeah, man. So anyway, yeah, so it's the first time I ever did it. It was a lot more work than I thought it was. It took months to do it. You know what I mean? So each paint layer, dry, seal, design the stupid card, which I'm no good at. It's there. It's okay. I wish it was better. It'll be better next time if I make another one. But figuring out the glue for the blister, getting the blisters, all that silly stuff. The keyhole punch. I mean, come on. The ones actually for Designer Con don't have the keyhole punch. Just because I thought they looked better without it. But I designed it so that it could be there, But even just that, like getting that and making sure that's kind of straight and all that stuff like that. And then the back here, if you get one or if you see them online, I have a whole wave of like fictitious figures. Somebody mentioned Brotein.
Loki said you also selling Brotein at Decon.
Not yet. Cool. Maybe that's a future thing or like somewhere down the road through like
what is your coupon?
It's a free foot, or it just says this is free karate lessons, just $9.99 a month. So the story behind this is an actual ad. I stole all the wording for it except for just $9.99 a month. So it was free karate lessons, and then there's a whole thing about super unbeatable fighting powers, black belt instructor ready to teach your new home study courses, certificates awarded, and they had like a time frame, but I just put sometimes. And that's some junk about how you can order one that doesn't make any sense. But it was a real ad. My kid had in like a magazine, like a back of an old comic, like it was an 80s comic, and somebody had stuck like a karate ad in there. And so I just totally was like, I'm going to rip all the wording out because that's super bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
And really that's the whole presentation was like, there are some old karate magazines like from the 70s. And that's really what I was trying to do was emulate what those magazines look like. Cause they would spend like $10 on the cover, nothing on the inside. Like they're all black and white on the inside. And just the cover was sort of crappy and faded in these weird hues that didn't like really they looked bad probably when they were made, but now it's even worse. So anyway, so that's kind of exactly what I was going for, to try to emulate that. And anyway, it's super silly. And, I just can't believe they let me do it.
You mean it's super awesome.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. So for anybody that doesn't know DKE Toys, they do a lot of bootleg toys. A lot of it is Star Wars related, here's Boba Fett, but it's really Mario's head on Boba Fett's body, or here's Darth Vader, but he's, like a samurai version or something. Super freaking cool. Somebody had one that was like a skeleton headed Princess Leia on like a stand and everything. Like it was amazing, So they're usually aiming at Star Wars, which is super cool. And I said, hey, do you want me to do Star Wars? And they said, no, do your thing.
Yeah, do Chickenburger Disco.
I was like, I don't know if I can sell, 10 figures, let alone 20, man. And they're like, just do it. Don't worry about any of that, And so I was like,
awesome.
I get to put something weird into the world. And like, so it's a neat thing. So
yeah,
if anybody else is doing that kind of thing, think about it. Cause there's other options for you. You don't have to go to Hasbro. You can go to other smaller weird things or do sell for yourself on Instagram or whatever. Because there's lots of guys out there doing stuff like that. Even like kit bashing stuff and painting it, creating customs, but doing a series of customs and then selling them for crazy prices, to be completely honest.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Some of those figures are insane for sure.
I know that guy.
Which one?
The ones who kit bash and throw things together and then crazy prices and it goes crazy. Then he has his own art gallery and making crazy money and is way popular. And I invited him to the show when our kids were still cool and he denied me.
Oh, really? Well, I hope it's not the guys I know. They're nicer than that. So.
It is. Yeah. It is. I'll tell you off screen.
All right. Well,
I'm guessing you might know them.
Yeah, you Adam, do. Where do we keep up with you?
Wait, real quick.
I'm playing.
Chat Migos had a wanting question. Who's the big dude behind you? Because I got to know too.
Yeah, so that's hold on.
Yes. Oh,
it's dope.
I didn't know he was that big.
Yeah, well, I made smaller ones too. But yeah, so I cast this in resin. But this isn't the resin one. This is the this was a Hulk body, obviously, and then the head is resin, and I think it'll even come off. I don't think I glued it down. So I just grow mold it. So basically, like, you know, if you have like a Hulk Hogan from like a 6-inch figure or something, I think this was from like a, I think might have been Jazzwares. I'm trying to remember. But anyway, long story short.
I think it's a Jack specific.
Jack specific. I think you're right. Yeah. And so anyway, so you can see it's kind of got like a weird here, because what happens is, so I put it in a mold, you pour silicone over it, and then I pour in mineral spirits, and the mineral spirits will grow, it'll enlarge over a series of days. Then you pour resin into that one, pull out the next form, then you put it into another, pour more silicone over it, put mineral spirits in again, and it grows and it grows and grows. I don't have a 3D printer or anything. So basically, to get the head of this size, because I think the Hulk head, he's floating right around here. So like this was the original head, right? Actually, this head sculpt is actually really cool for this like crappy Hulk $10, you know, budget figure. So anyway, other than that, it's just paint.
Yeah, that was the head sculpt off of that $10 figure.
Yeah, man. Oops. What? Isn't it cool? Like, that's really good. You know, some of these bigger figures that I figure
it looks like a classic cartoon Hulk head.
Yeah. And so I've been using it like, this is how I'll use it. Watch. So there's this really bad, I don't know what this was. This is like a McDonald's or Taco Bell figure. And so I just be doing this. Because I think that's better. You know, what's wrong with the head scale? I don't understand. Like, or like this one, I put Magneto's helmet on it, but like, why is this guy's head so small? I don't understand this, guys. Dan, if you're in the chat, let's talk. Why are you doing that? What are you doing? So anyway, so I put Magneto's helmet. Now he's kind of like something else cool. So you can really, the teeth really pop. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Into the mind of CBD. I love
that's
it.
That's why I open them, Ernie, so that I can just, just goes off into a tangent and just like make weird stuff. You know, like in the
Ernie
garage.
is very familiar with making weird customs.
So
he is.
Leave me alone.
He only thinks them up. He doesn't actually follow through.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Then I end up making them.
Yeah, it never comes into fruition. But
and I never get my royalties either.
We need that.
I've seen all those figures
Venom,
at Hasbro.
Right? We need the Fallen Fett Venom series. The whole series of them.
Yes.
Venom.
Well, it's Venom because
that's right.
Bernie and Venom. So yeah, you know, the fusion is perfect.
I can't wait.
Venom.
I want it. Very cool.
All right. So if you want to check out, keep up with Chickenburger Disco, link is in the description below for his Instagram. So go give this man a follow. You're missing out if you're not. Adam, where do we keep up with you, sir?
I'm playing with myself.
Okay.
And I'm here.
Awesome. And Ernie.
Yes, sir.
Do your thing.
Well, guys, thank you for checking us out. Remember to join the Chat Migos Assemble Tuesday at 5 p.m. Thursday nights with us here around 8-ish on our channel. If you're new, welcome. Go share us. Tell your friends. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up mostly. And hit the bell so you know when we're on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you want more of the freaking Fallen Fett, you can join me for Star Wars talk and lots of ranting over there. At the Sarlacc Digest podcast. That's Monday nights at 8 p.m. And then you need to get a hold of me. I have my own channel inside the Discord. Ramos, hit him with that Discord, please, where it's a 24/7 toy talk over there. I had to talk about it so much, Shaney. I don't even know if you know this or not. I went into the chat.
They told me.
I started a live chat.
Yeah,
I was the only one there. And then everybody started coming. I'm like, what's going on? How do I do this?
Yeah,
what do I need to press?
I popped in for like a few minutes on Saturday night, and they're like, dude, Ernie was here earlier. And I was like, oh, nice.
They literally had to tell me I had music blasting, everything else. And so, yeah, it was cool. You're right. That was cool because I just got into a huge rant and I was like, what's going on?
It's so much fun, man. I'm telling you.
So again, Chat Migos, thank you guys for all that you do and supporting us and all the messages you sent and everything. Shout out to Hasbro for their HasCon that went on this weekend. It was really cool. Lots of stuff coming out. Can't wait. Hope everybody got their pre-orders in. Don't forget to check out the Discord. Check us out on all social media outlets from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything. Look for great toy photography from the one and only Cheney 180. He's got lots of stuff that he's actually putting out more on. He's the one, if you don't know, he does all of our cover shots. So everything you see there is from Cheney 180, except for one exception where we had a really good one because me and Adam got to take over the house one night, and that was a lot of fun.
I think
go check out that
There's
episode.
a couple from Johnny too.
Yeah. That is true too.
Yeah.
And don't forget to check out next Thursday show because it is the beginning of the month. So it's our Super Crew show with Cheney 180, playing with myself, 80s Baby, and Sergeant Bananas. I unfortunately, guys, will not be here. Sorry.
So no rants next week, guys, but we'll still have fun. Maybe we'll get Dario going.
Sorry, the Grouch won't be here. Papa Schmitty, you created a great thing over there. Thanks for all you guys do. Everybody, our moderators, everybody who helps out. Don't forget to go check out everybody else's channels who fully support us. We fully support everybody out there. Just keep it happy, keep it sane, keep sharing,
keep it positive, man.
Yeah, for reals. That's what we got to do. Yep. You can rant like I do, but I still love it. I still.
He still buys it.
Right. Yeah. Like I'm just saying my passion. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay to, vent a little bit.
Yeah.
But, keep it, civil, don't lash out, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. This is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be like, an escape.
Yeah.
For all of us.
It's passion like that. Homie went off on the G.I. Joe stuff. We had other people talking about the Power Ranger stuff. If it's your passion, you do want the best, and you're just gonna. That's it. Hey, what about this? We should have did this. We should have did that. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's all we're all saying. So enjoy, share the love. Go check out everybody else's channels, everybody else's shows. We got shows 7 days a week, guys. Toy Talk 7 days a week. It's great.
There's a show out there almost every day of the week. You just got to find it.
And if there's not, you just go into the Toy Amigos Discord.
Yes, absolutely.
That show's going on too.
Yep.
So go out there, get your pre-orders. There is stuff hitting the shelves. That's great. That's great to hear. We do have the holidays coming up, so everybody has done their resets, put their stuff out. Some comics are hitting the shelf. The only one that matters though are Chamba's comics. That's it.
Tech on Avengers. Don't miss it.
I'm telling you, go get that number 3. It's very special.
Yeah, issue 3 is awesome.
It's very cool. There's even some that look like this.
There are, yes.
That's my favorite one.
All
right. And that's it. If you do want to see that stuff from HasCon box and everything, Kevin's holding mine at his house.
Yes.
So just go on over, check out the Butter Bear, and has all my stuff up. And he'll show
love to Kevin. Yes. All right. Well, with that being said, thanks again, Chickenburger Disco.
Thanks for having me, guys.
I am Cheney 180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm playing with myself.
CBD, it's your turn.
Oh, and I'm Chickenburger Disco.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra.
I need to find my chicken nugget. I do.